Edia Chair Asantimai, Chairman Bernard Enchibusia, who was regional chairman, Febiono. And you know, this was a tiny chino. The chairmanship in Ashanti region, to a large extent, is synonymous to national chairmanship. Because social Asantimaya, the kind of chairman I wore Asantimaya, I chairman wouldn't, Oko other regions are the way so the way the Juma power was Asantimaimu, Omoya day, Womo any echihu, and someone all year then some the strategies are already put in place to make sure separate in the power. No, which other regions are more fun easy from crowd. A son so woman said, party no any extra Asantimai. Near Asantimai Ebeyano, and then the Timmy Ebenson on swapper at the bread new patriotic party. And young one, all regional chairmen, Atwaba, Eyi, Nyame Papa, Chairman Bernard and Chibusiakon. As the regional chairman of our party, as the dean of regional chairman, Ghana Fanayina. That's why you want to answer all my entity, Yakakakano. Yanso, as regional Nasara coordinator, not a year, tell me so many the dean of regional Nasara coordinators. The future of your new patriotic party, is very solid. Now, an indication say, Juma chairman, one region, they say they are about the extended the Jumano, and they are called other regions. Ama a Jumapano, estimating some so breaking the eight, Ama Netimide, Abemu. And to oversee about the national elections, but the very pillars are a bit near what the national officers and the pillars are at the various regions. So with chairman as the dean of chairman, regional chairman, Babe Bua Papa Ama Ejumano Atimiade. I am in all the 16 regions of the country. And yet there will be Titu regional chairman Omudi Star Emidi and confidence and the chairman Bernard Enchibusiako. Sansuna Emidi and Aseda Ama all the 15 regional Nasara coordinators are also any confidence to me move the dean of the regional national coordinators of Ghana. The GD is and in fact, a humbling third position the big media show on that. Now, is going to be a ceremonial position. Say the now what do we name Akasa Debi? I was saying this strategy to acquire the guidance to this strategy. Pure planning, strategic planning at the two honum, send there across the length and breadth of the country, all the 16 regions, the strategy now, Asante region, Edinson swap every in 2016 elections, 2020 elections. Namia Dumuntin so in the 2024 elections, results, across the 16 regions of the country.
Ashanti region approves the NPP's electoral fortunes depend on them. Looking at the election results from 2016 and 2020, even 2008, 2012, party Lucy, votes among them are party no. Nanya sem kitwa. Now fe, womo sign Edo Manichewa, more can the phono and other regional chairman, other regional executives this responsibility. Shamon what extra thing are you going to do?
Yes, an extra, and it's it means that confidence our manya way say Duma Pana Ashanti region. And the fact that Ashanti region and a party me akomano. Sai Jumana ye wo honoma yedinson son wopa e de party no. Ye the results every party no. Yema party no etimi ba power no in every election that ye be kono. And no chere that confidence na into that strategy now, I did two appointments in Ashanti region. I was say a great strategy, and they call all the other 16 regions. Now the such strategies look at all the other regions now. And Yamiwawa say a place like the 5 northern regions, there would be a turnaround. 2020 elections, yeah. looking at the number of seats, seats this is Karaga, seats this is Mion in the northern region, I see really we share the 14th was Savannah region, Krano, seats this is Damango seats, Jeffrey, and all that. It means that they say no, it's Jumadena Babe that so said the best lead the fourth. Now the media call all the other regions to turn the 14th around. Uko Volta region, any OT region and so on. The GDP say you both with the strategy of the Ashanti Party and the Kohonomwa. I believe strongly say a bit to me won the 14th of Honomno. And fans say, oh share the political nature of the people of Volta region over the years strongly for the National Democratic Congress. For the first time I had to win seat, I have seat Volta region. It tells you that there is no single seat that a Volta region, and that's the beginning why in the Volta region. So the task ahead, and they say you have widen the presidential vote in such regions, with the strategies and this time getting me up room, getting me up in that direction. Now, the targeted specific constituencies, he said, in those areas, you let me up the parliamentary candidates, the constituency chairman, the regional national coordinators, the constituency national coordinators, now yet to maintain within the inner city, and the Zungu communities, the settler communities, the dynamics they are also. The video they are paper swastem. And I internal party strategies are better to honor. Send a very bit near their ballroom, they in some chance whopper, they are better new patriotic party to build the age.
Alaji Salim Bamba, Medase, but before Sir Obekono, I know you might want to have a word or two about Yami Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the 2022 National Delegates Conference, especially Saturday. Yebetua Banankasa, the next leaders for the great NPP.
Sincerely speaking, I was say your bonfire pass and a bear imagine say all the 16 regions would be a bank crime. In fact, Kasa Yebabe Yusudiaba Yakupon Kwan a bit in day, Adiji and Kata, the Ababe Durum crime. And so now so would be the free the various regions at the Ababe Durum crime, Assume. And she say, they are 200 in terms of accommodation. Mr. Ashanti region, Ahafo region, Bono region, and some other regions, Husu Omo, Ewo, and our Mbeda, Ewo, and Akazu, I walk a brief. Sansona, other regions, so it's the northern region and other regions, Savannah region, etc. Also, Ebedawo, UPSA. And Timinano, and she say, a day babe, welcome, Munino, your bumpers will be able to never be dressed in German. And the truth of the matter is, places that are secure among money, they are comfortable places that if you say Mobia and you know free will be a more than no intimate. Now, intimate this particular exercise, national conference, very, very successful. But in the end, very successful, it means that you united the party. Every idea about the course it must be geared towards the collective interest of the party rather than any individual interest. And since the GBS at the end of the day, the crop of national officers are to bring everybody on board to face the Herculean task to break the heat. And to me, I wish every single person within the party the best of luck. Now, at the end of the day, the OC. In the end, the new patriotic party, I take inspiration from the words of Chairman Bernard Ntubuisi after the elections at the regional level. For say, there is no loser and there is no winner. The new patriotic party is the winner. And in that spirit, and I'm a fee say, what are you now? The kind of boom, actually, this conference successfully, actually, kind of boom, for their head going into the 2024 elections.
Alaj, Medasiano pay. Alaj Salim Bamba, Ashanti Regional Nasara Coordinator. Now, the dean of all regional Nasara coordinators. Ono anamenino Edin Komono on chairman want to miss election as the dean of all regional chairmen and his as the dean of all regional Nasara coordinators. On the other line, the Odotobri constituency chairman Bosompim na Dampis any atafreno ono so any the dean of all the constituency chairmen in Ashanti region. Chairman, good morning. Hello, Chairman. Wow. Mama has been Chairman Don Peace back on the line. Hello, Chairman. Hello, Chairman. Good morning. Wow. Okay, Mama has been this time. Hello, Chairman.
If I'm so good morning, me also.
Good morning. I want to say.
Nyankopon do mo mpa ibo ntie nyina ho ye.
Ye da Nyankopon ase na Odotobri nso te say.
Nyankopon do Odotobri boko. Ye ne yehwe ni mu se nyambe be ya dom na. Ne ma kaka yehwe ni mu ne nsa beka. Boni bi anya nsi ho.
Ye bo mpa ye se ebeba saa. Ena no ada mokoto aba wa asanteman mu. Ensem bebre na koso na munyina mu ya dom. Esa nya gidie ewo regional chairman mu eto abama na osai abedi partner nim emfie na bi e de ne nkebesi wa na onemo aka bomu aya adwumaden na party no asanya mamu otumi in 2024 enra regional chairman nyina akokohia ya wo muso mato aba asa akoyi Ashanti regional chairman wontumi say onye the dean of all regional chairman party for amu Asante mantem titiriu constituency chairman wona woda o man no asemi mo receive no say
Eni ameda wase amintia etiefo nyina enim se o TV de ekode ho Ghana obi etie bi titire ne Asante mai etia obi a MPP fo nyina afeye na nanom na otikoko so etia obi a eni a minko question no so straight Ayasem de ayasem papa na metiye no ade a meka ene se empenifo se otu bo na ade bi bodan ya otu de kesi a san ba so e ba de kesi so otu de kakra bi a e bo wa na to efom me pese anya me nwanwa se chama utu me prince na ono so ma me ye dean of chairman our Ashanti na ankodi na otwimienu amuru na otwe ono so ko ya ono so akonya ne de eninti na bible kano osetu wabodo gunsuye ni na da ato sabeka wi obidie ya na so dia yeye na ya me dani say Asante region yenya chairman bi a watumi akọ ne prensa so edu na the first time oba ye no adwumaden a wo ye ekambo mo de ba party mu Asante mem na ye de kan ye nuan mu nya de ho a ye de gi tumi efrandi for nsam sa ye adwumaden ni mpire no so enti na wo sha na efata na ese o man ni nyina chairman for regional chairman for e bona baso we deserve more than this. At a point in time, now to be a Juma tra Asante region, echo other regions, echo ye Juma. It's in Ukraine, Yamini. Who's the MPP for one penny for a video? I want to share. Why are you Juma now fata? Let's say about Basso. It means now Asante region, all the executives, even from the police station, Titrene, constituency chairman for Abidawmano. Na yabo yenu ya penyi no abaso ede nyame ase so ma no na yada all the regional chairman for so ase say o ma hu say ye penyi na ye adwuma na me gisa we be se ye nkran wo Asante mu e be se chairman uturi nkran e be ma na ho de ama adwuma no ye no bi to ye no more which is breaking the 8 no asantema ye be ye adwuma papa ye hu se ye adwuma empanifo mu aka betumi aka no nti o mu ncha ya momfa mo sambo na betima ye na ye ba ne be ye adwuma no wa aka wi a ye be so de de draba asantema ma sa be boda baso ebio nti ye da obi asinso
Chairman, and a pay meda was say na mobile grada bay
Friday na say nyina ya ba na sani oni mu no me panyin ato ne zafem say otina eya Thursday me momodi ana me mrankran na me ne nka mo ni ehwe ba bia sabi Asante region fo nyina ba ye be kwa akoda ana mo a betumi de aboa Asante region delegates ayeko nyina anti be de otina me drum kran na musa dodo na nyina be ba Friday.
All right. Chairman, yada say mobile yankopon enkamo ho enimu anim no mfa mudu asomdwem.
Sa na yo be da mo se samu gusu ye dubaden ma MPP. Na mi tira mu nyina e koso boche mo ntumi abasu bi. Na mi tira no. Na ye nyina so aye ko ye bompa ye so bia ofiri ba bi ba bia the whole Ghana. Na me no me ma ye ntia sembone na enye successful.
Thank you very much. Chairman Don Peace and a Odotobri constituency chairman on one dean of all the constituency chairman in Ashanti region. And yene on also Abon community 37 minutes after 7. Aha, you want to me 95.9 Accra, want to me 1013 Kumasi, want to me TV Movement TV on Facebook. Ubetimi aseche na wa like it na wa share Movement TV and also on Want to Meet TV and ye bo enkomo nyina kwekudoro ewa ha enche mekono so na meneno abon komo na chairman ba ko a ono unu chairman Want to Me na unu so bi dinachi a mesrawo enye chairman Want to Me sunsum na chairman a owo dwaben Chairman Alexander Safo Kantanka. Chairman Aluta, good morning.
Fine morning.
Na apom to say
Erade adumo mira.
Menim se wate se wunua oyonko wade nyina chairman Want to Me ene ya no the dean of all regional chairmen. Wote ye no na okakai ye beto ba wasantemamu ene ma ekoso a oyebeka se eka de ene ye di nkomai and your former regional chairman of Ashanti region. Nani nyina munumubo ni chidom na nkunimdie bae no. Party no mantam jentwafo nya ahye se ani monyam we no. Die bai ene ka kirewo.
Yo. Mira, anopay mame na wase. Na memfa chance from my driving constituency. My constituency executives, my MP. And ni penny for a driving constituency nyina no pay within from Kwemudru Edema nyina yet also be my emfa and munyam ni asebaka sem from my regional chairman regional chairman Bernard Entubo Siako bema onimi ye ene edini gina okoano oye bema oye kukurudufo fata me triye no me de na ni de chiri nyina no manage eniji amnya ye nyina ne se obi ti se chairman Want to Me na Bernard Entubo the whole regions ni nyina nim as chairman that's odie ko ekon bibiye ni ho ekese 2024 election no ye ntumi wini e beda regional chairman for ekuhia ye ene regional ayifom kuhia ye nyina ene animonyam sonkom de ase Asante region yada omase yada obia wonya adwene fa atema wontumi ho adwene nyame na seseye adwene a efri nyame mu na adwene kire se de tie bia no MPP 2024 yebedi nkunim
Obibeka say asem de enije abasobo nanso no it comes with its own responsibilities asudie ewom mono moy ready some bebe ni chidom ama the party no ehwehwe 2024 no monsatimi aka
Ohina ba wadaroma so the Asante region yes ya kan ho abom ene se de chema wuntumi yeto modin ye nyansa ene bibie nyame de ama ye bia ye de beta ye wura yeti wo ye wura ne hyehyɛ ya ase se wodi gu fom no ano odene ye wura ne hyehyɛ no ano odene enti yen chema afo de yen no ano eti ye no ye de telephone frɛfrɛ ye ho na esebo ane ye bɔ no wo ye telephone so no enya sam ketewa we kyerɛ sɛ ye wura ne kosa no de a anase ye wura na kwagye tumi kase se de a ye nyina ye de ahosɛpɛ ye nyina de animunyam ye bia beta ye wura nati na ye wura nati me adi nkunim no di nkunim a ewo wa Amasante region so ye animunyam kase ye tanachi denden ye tanachi papa so de ohene ba wa unim no se ebinum ate se me safo kantanka me ka de chema untumi de ye pone yabo e pone sane a e je se yen konkon a that's it.
All right. Na they say akana be mi no asa miensa na partners akwato ba ko ya kandifuo Ashanti region mobile message na ye say ye to ba no block ha na ye to akọ ananse mo jai ankronkro bia pe enye ne ntiase ahye ne sase de ono osusu say ye ma party no enkoye ne sa
yo me that's it ohine ba such a blog free ajoso ekoka dra ehone de chairman fo ni nyina me na me pani me na me da no
okay
the minute chairman ya media te amo so de obu ni ani die nyina de mame say ye di dwabin aye headquarters ehona ye nyina ye share meeting and right na na bi share ye ni John Bodu share ho ye ni mpanimfo ni nyina share ho yen sachirafo de ye sigina ye na ye gina ye no ni titru pa ene ne kase pa ekoma general secretary ene ye offense Nanabi ye secretary no ye gina John Bodu ena ye offense national organizer no Nanabi efri say Nanabi ofri dwaben ne papa ye dwaben ni boache mattress ba no
boache mattress
ne ba no nto ono de we dwaben ni ena osan free secretary nti secretary blog ni de ye nyina ya gya tum say ye de boost wo ho ni nyina ma Nanabi saa na ya san gya tum say John Bodu aye bi afo de wa ye bi da no ena o se eto ano so ye eto ano so amana konanim na party letimi akowini 2024 ye mpe bete ye to bi a ugina so te say Nanabi ana ho odi mu oduro a wo kasa otum say yes be man na e kasa yi saa na ye wura John Bodu tie nti ye bayi ensusu ye ne yadwene nyina ne say onyame mfa ye medu no onyame die bedu a ye wura Nanabi ye wura John Bodu ye de votes ni nyina ba begum e de ama won no watimi awini no mo de aba beboa ama 2024 election no yetimi akoye nim
nangam se me ka se efie ni fie o ntinka general secretary yenso ya de ba ko mu de nka mo ba ko ne saa na
da bi o ade ya ye koye se ka se ye ko efie ni fie dwumade no emwa eno ase na Nabi ya ade bi manage pa the same as John Bodu ba no dan Nabi bai or the all regions Greater Accra region we all even voter regional time according to Natibai. Let's say ye nyina ya ke ho abom enti adwuma na ye no anya Asante region ko na ye be yi secretary no ye the whole Ghana enti se ye nyina ya ke ho bom ye nyina ye ba ko a ye yi nipa ba ko na ye ka se fie ni no beta wontumi nya adwuma no a ni akofa fie na beta no wagya adwuma no go
beta no nso ne de
beta so hwe be ma aso gina ho aso wo beta aso kasa aso nkasa aso kasa nkoyie enum ni ade no for saa no de ni di sana no mu a wontumi mfatumi no ahoden ne nya adwuma e te se de yewura wontumi de tumi ne ye adwuma ne ahoden no enti ne yakoma no ayiyo no yakoma ne din of all regional chairman no yewura Salim Bamba ono so saa na ne so se obodwuma enti no ono so ye de din na ma no so say Asante region yanya dean of regional chairman yanya dean of Nasara coordinators ye besa so anya of friends saying national organizer. And a Daniel Swa treasure, you be first Santa region.
And also by a
I know the Modin. Treasure, you be first Santa region. And the year Confirmian Ediaba. Samian Sana Banos when he saw share phone coin, and one day phone coin, Sabia could do phone coin, or when I pass your Romo a Sanos. And I want almost have experience in the job, or more experience. You can experience that, and run and be dinner. Now you talk from the profile talk from who to say at a table. I don't know the MPP would be, I don't know what that, I don't know any BBA. Somewhere, man, deputy, you are a NSS. Or call us guide to her at a pray. A friend saying, youth organizer, why you part in the Juma? Sana John Bodu here. Akolaya Teto, also transing yet to we no senior party Juma. No senior party Juma now, O Pribia, what are your profile? The true one my dear Opel on Saka. To see our committee, the Emian then said, who now yet where you were of friends, youth employment. Oh, Brian. Emma Asante region. Yen na ya konkan ya ba wo ho. Ye de nkrofo ba wo fa omoduma. Na sisi a wo ja sa adwuma na to ho. Yen so ya ba ye nya ahwe. Wa wo beboa yen. Na wo so ye do akwa esi wo no abeboa yen no afa nipa no. Aboa yen no. Wo so wo ja to ho. Sisi ye ko youth employment agency wa hwan ye koto no. Ye koto obi a wo betena position na kodi voter region. Na ye ni Asante for ye sa be kan ho asem. E de ye de anke yesra on tena wa. So the man who's a party for no anya o ma dwen so o do ma John Boadu no. The person could be a kind of position. Wow, no, of course, boy, you do.
Say, or your general secretary, bet me a Buamas and say, or yeah, the CEO for Youth Employment Agency.
General Secretary, one man prominent. General Secretary, on sign letter be a say, Gina Koya Juma, or the director, say, Kokudiaho, Minukudia Kasakono, so to say, Kodia the any moody, or no do no in a pay, Emma Juma. General Secretary or cabinet meeting or the Kotua na ye ntwi anso mu a amanfo amwa no a eye kwa short ya say eye kwa enti mama yamma kudu hu no hu se ba bi owo no o boa santeman wa ye bi o boa santeman fa wonyina ho anu mo santeman na John Boadu mfa no position nko no no so nko boa 2024 o mo sa na strategies na wo mo nsem wo mo trim experience a John Boadu wanya no I don't know if you had call 2024 election. When to me, I'm here, when you're necessary, no money in a chairman, to acquire dean. A Salim acquire dean. After none and a be aba. After not John Boadu aba. After near ye offense a treasure, Papa so to Santa Region near the account. After once a party, a more to dean.
Right. Chairman,
you be winning 2024. No?
Great. Medasiano pay mobile Yankopon from Midrasum Jim.
Medase.
Sherman Alexander Safo Kantanka, a Jaben constituency chair of the New Patriotic Party.
Who to be radio 95.9 Yaminsa wom. Who to be radio? Ya Jibia. I won't remember. I say.
Want to me 95.9 Kokomlemle Accra. Want to me 1013 Asokwa Kumasi. Movement TV. Want to me TV. This is the movement in the morning. Kwekudero ewaha ena menene edi jumadi. Na mesa kwa akobonko mobium. Mawusa another the office of the aspiring national chair of the New Patriotic Party. Yera Stephen Ayensu Intim issue statement atre ne kasama for ne ntoabom and say nyamempo ye na dom na chairman for ne party for na to abama no ba ye the national chairman na wo mu a umbekasa edi amano mahunu miamini apanyi Kamal Dean mahunu honorable George Anda mahu Kofiame ya onom ene me maame miniaba Joyce Konogi Zampare and Susumu Edin Ewum. We no calling for a free and fair, a decent campaign ahead of the elections on Saturday. Na yebeshe na yabo enkomo elho. Are answer and so obey General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party. And pay on so yenyanwa yeneno ebebo enkomo ewufia ha na yede atoa so esa. Kweku Dawro.
Oyeneba.
Kweku.
Na unamwe.
Oh, and yakura ebeye because I don't pay pounds with ya. MPP UK chair.
Oh, okay. Wofake.
Chairman Kingsley Adumata.
Oh.
Atumade shia kron.
Ofake Martin in Kabat, meaning she had danti, say, Ofake Makwaba.
Ofake, if your head, let's say,
Bia Bear, come, be funny sign. And Emma Gusso said, and Emma Gusso, she said, papa, a month for near break.
Honorable Kwajo Banahini Bedia, or no, and a campaign coordinator, Emma Chairman Wuntumi, or a former DC, I was such a central, a year in Suta, Command Beposo constituency. Na menene Monkomo Emra. Chief, good morning.
Good morning, Zaheba.
Oh, yeah.
Jamaica, Manum by Boboni Bianca.
May Yama Jadi say a friend range, what's the sa Bessiano pay?
Oh, yes, it
is.
Kupo
who? A friend who?
What it says when you put to
You went through the thick and thin, campaigning through the length and breadth of Ashanti region. Everybody can put any papers and say, now we are DC and you were regional chairman at Trahoma, you were dino on one as our election. Now the Wajai will be yeah, and I would did and no pa a real number who watched the Shomu Babia. You went ahead, campaigned very vigorously, and I was saying the time mandate as regional chairman. And also hot, and I am the dean of all regional chairmen in Ghana. What does it mean to you and the NPP in your perspective? Some of Mamma Fumaza Bankrai.
I can force you to your natural plan. 2024 Batwa a day, you know. Now, a year about and that position, and I had to see a joining party. The barrel didn't tell me. A joint party, the party being to me at the power at the back. Power at the back, and yet necessary say, Ubia and the position. Now you be a go me. Now don't go home over my and V9. At this moment, I'm a born for you know whom here. In the party, you know, say, to me, lawyer to whom here, I am take it so, and I'm maybe here to me. That's another regional chairman. As I saw the bank, you know, a darling boy. In the party, I just got a tema every year. And the answer about me so, it was everything with the 2024. The 2024. Yeah, nipa with me a boy, wasn't the man, mamma, at me.
95.9. Yamisa won't to be radio. 95.9.
And you know what I'm holding in our time in it. In Vienna, holding video be at the come on now to me. Now, besides, that is one was a panel. That is one panel, dear. I don't know, you can never holding in Ancano. And the kind of loyalty to a friend. Number 2, 2024, number 2, I say winner. No, near to me, never don't know up and what in Ayako. Let me a boy. And general, dear, after I'm a better, Yamada Roma, say I'm going to Chairman for Morgan and I want to be what you to say, won't be now one. Then I guess it was a queer coin, a concopa. A concording among dear about the union.
When Kaya some that a niggy some nansuno, any pay dear, Yami and half will be about baby. How prepared are you, some of us? Na yet now so nipping in any nanquesa, say a kind.
Oh, you, I am a sabri of those that you're troubling Navy, minimum and I'm said, what you know, Uchakan, only say it's Yatra. edo ya continue a woko ani ba obeso wo ye focus go do ba bi e bia wo tasita no je do oni asama ye dia ho di nyina be support wo aba wuntini aye wuntini anyame abo no wuntini na etimi aboa e me se 2024 no dia inshallah e be ni tie no ma ye ka kre bi pa so kre ni
all right honorable Kojoba he ina me ne ebon kom no honorable medase e wo sa kwan no ensusu eso kwagu
ohene
the year bedru ni
yeah yera chema untimi sese
abanya communication director Emma all the regional chairman chairman kwabna owusu secretary half regional chairman and treasurer
okay
papa
okay my idea you see
and I think the voter regional chairman and the organizer
my idea na chema untimi ye mona baso ohun se me ye tehei ye koto abana obi anim se chema untumi ebelusi na unim ade na ye interesting se me sora no pana me betena ha messages aminya no efi all over Ghana na baby a support na efi ketse pa ye Greater Accra region, Northern region and all the 5 northern regions and a voter region Oti region e hona na minya course ketse pa before the regional election enti obia me se da ye to aba no kura no masa me se maso me fon nyina dundum ye obia frɛ se opeso huni a chema wontumi da yakoko eche se obia nipa eden edo no na se chema wontumi pie e wo ha sisi ane ete se Ashanti governor ena ebeyi be hu nipa no magitwi na omoba na mabebehia no enti a kyerɛ se bibi wo ho no mo a obetimi aye no soronko na ode aboa enti chairman ni nyina hu anya ne mugidie menim se eyadwuma eso na yera ntwubo esi akoso de ni ochi ene ye mehwe se yede wodi bibi be hye nsa na beka se wo wei onye mehwe ontimi nye eno ene mana hoden na osifamu a osini se bema na watimi atu na mokwa akoye adwuma Asante Mantam NPP mu de se wa Asante Mantam utimi de Asante Mantam nko na wanya Eastern region so be 60% aka ho na NPP atimi anya be almost 48%. It's a chance say NPP to me in who Asante Mantam no nya 75% na Eastern region NPP nya 60% NPP winning election na wi enti wonjimi ntoto Asante Mantam asem na a 2 key positions near them Asante Mantam because we dean of Nasara coordinators na Zongo sakase wo Ghana ha nyina wo isi wo Asante Mantam me boa Zongo akase a whole constituency on its own obetimi aka asawase obetimi aka adwira ene ba ku bi mu so ho enti sa ayi nyina ho na se sa Nasara coordinator na ho na ono cross akọ on post na otimi lead sa charge no na eboa gather all the Zongo vote na etimi de ema NPP etimi ekoso na yera wuntumi so de menim se na nipa do no e wo Ghana nyina no ombeta na chi na omaboa no ama watimi the party no e de break 8 very crucial, very very important.
8 o'clock is the time check from the studios of Movement TV and Want to Meet TV. Honorable Frederick Opare and Sir, a former MP, Suhum, now General Secretary, aspirant. Honorable, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, when I'm mobile, dear.
Good morning.
Yeah, then young coupon, I say. There's a campaign, what do you do, hey?
Campaign no me wo minor tifi baby me grew up about then papa and I'm quite so I yendi.
Wow. Na vanza akabe na miensa se enu ne kwa akoto abeya ni sa what me abo apro no do ara Mantam what me akodo ya.
Oh me my father baby crowd ha me fasum no so.
Wow.
Me dim den pa nyame adom na me wie anopa wie mu na me sa de bani a kyerɛ pan na sa
ti bebi wa fa so bebi wa wo kɔ ne mpre no so nie
pepe ti wie ti mi dura me gina Kumasi na me ne delegate wo Asante Mantam adi nkomo twato fe yakasa si na me adom a ndu efie da de na yakɔ akɔhia mu and try.
There so say obey general secretary Ediama the new patriotic party no eba say na there so na chi no wotri mu po a wo share party fo a unu omudi ho nkomo say omudi akwanya ne mawo a kwa ba fo so ba nwine party no ete say
Aba me da tia me say there so ide abra free parliament ya we mpia ya brebebre no na adwuma na ka wahye o constituency kakra na owo no if say so ya mpia wani ku adwuma ho a sabe unya adaje emfa nanti baby bebre me free MP sui na me free asem akwa probo o mine mu se mekase dia party na ho de nti we bi na dem be ko ba bia na program bi na dem be ko ba bia me sia party ma especially a grassroots communicators serial callers ya de na me no didi nkomo emu ana me hu se de bi party na ho de no so ake papa nti na afi enya me nwanwa ne anka ya 2020 5 6 to ehwan the free 169 by 137 we see that on my abakose musa party oko the second term the seats of parliament no esto ebeti na be see that the two india no na ama me trimpo say there be ohwehunu enim dia ewo battle ho ewo politics adwuma ni mu no za me de continue fees na mamboa party na nam so na ndema ye dia maye no me obibia aka me de ba na de ba beboa party no na ma me sa trimpo ya sabe ma me fi aprobo ase me na mu nsu no me de party ma kasa trecho mo kwan ya be fa so ama omotumi enya anidaso omotumi enya bribia sabe ohasi ya ba be ko position na so ohwere sa de na ma ne nkanyan na te se otumi sorry na okọ ya juma de boa party de party ne traba mu obuni se motivation eti me koso mo message a omo hu se ampasa me omo general secretary metumi motivate obuji ama omotumi obankasa de modern sonko as a party na juma.
Oh, okay. Now, what can say party near 169 in parliament and about 137 and also 138 if you like. What are some of the things that you have identified? Say these are the contributing factors. And my seat no reduce this number.
About who constituency be ho yes young improve candidate MPT ho yes young to no kebe bit se for me na ne course so akwatia course hold there ejate se mo bi ati you but there are several places as anuomen a course so obi o ha ani obi ana sabe ogbo ne yema na ogbo na so mo kamu obi o ha ogbo na o se o ayi di na na kose ne trim na so one na tita for e come on to na say abane ye nkonko tumpo ma NDC fo a abato no kro mo nkokro ha no mo tifie na vote no eso ti na seat no ulusu ano ne de to ye ti sa we de mempe no yentumi ne nya adwuma we de onka ye ho onye nipa sa hwehwe nimu na ba MPP mo no edi nya sa nyiyimu na ba MPP mo no edi nya esa no mai titiu ana menamu yimahu ani pedifo bi o ha obehwe na party macro pop mo ho kwan anya sikasrew bia asem hiasem asem kra to party ma omunye obi ane ne nkasa eduba bia MPP ma omo party wa ban mu they feel like omo opposition ana e twani pansum na o abusiam na da bia abusiamma e try jadwa ya dia sabi abusua panye te se nka oda kra oda timejidi se ameye madom amenya sa kwanya ya de sakraya sonko na beba party no kwan ya faso atutu ye domam a be yi sa no menye na afi ho mai bi pen me na ma me kwa probo nyina me na me former MP me na me tu no parliament me na
wow
yes honorable runs for the Japan with me happy or happy me na ekoni eba obia wo so bi dia dance aka show say although e biti no primaries mo no yamfa anya mfefo yi yamfa anya da patwa ye de aye anyonkofa sabi ono so usiahu enti ye nam aye kwe me campaign mu no ono ne tu mefu oya pani cha me wanyi cha me osimu ja me It may to an amumbi, Nasabi, and Koya, which means that if I was a yow, maybe I'll fade a hot Abaya and Kala. Say, I campaign to my num, I a penny, Ibini, on you Bicasa, Omutie. Timan to 9, and Casa Mambabi tune the next seminar, my politician, Peniwa, and to their no requiem there be. But that is something I know so it party in Obi is a position or party name, not to prepare and one on a party, fly. So, yet to me, party penny for beer, party native. When you are a bit of Bromo call or wood of no more corner, no more twan and animal said, ah, or my brother Yabasa. As a free position or party move, young guy will be. And now me, a party. Penny for Sabi, or my deep party, any more pen, but be am, but she'll be able to sweep you on. Although me a campaign, but I'm a Dutch back whom you be none of me fit a crade, but me plantia, coasin Jakai, Professor Phoebe, I want to say. Then you saw here, Papa. But Tintim Cratad, and Penny for become more party, Tiffin, dear shame. I'll be our some party at the national level now, a contest pen, a contest flag bearer, and here Kai. I know, Anna, a share in Shimana, I have an inquiry, says, and Kumi home, I had your mama party here, will be in free me.
Wow. It's one party for aiding Komei, in your own assessment, honestly, responsible to say,
the won't call election there, especially delegates election there. Anna, would see. Yeah, amount for our radio so and social media and TV so near there. But I'm telling you, our delegates are very discerning. They know what time it is in the country today. They know what time it is in MPP. They know say a good Brian here could go for which me speak it to power. That is what the delegates are saying. They need maturity at the helm of affairs of our party. And yes, men. You do manauko, and Japan Nakacha and more party no. That is what party people across the country are telling me. The fact is that because baby no I graph B and now they are better or so you call your survey as soon as 1% winning 90. Then I about what that. Bo trimpo say Omuka Roma Basabasa a transport to could be about to Makajo Abana Yakonoparia Sakahubi.
Honorable Pariansa, this is a serious statement. Say, Obi Body Trimu Posse, Obey we are about to
a trim posse, something Kasai and Fast, I know my own. Meetings are horror. One say, meaning near Cosina, I catch on them about 1 year. Paria Sakahubi. Eti, Omuano Muni said, putting from him.
Say Obi Bopo say Obe we about to
Obi or boss upon Mr. Catcher is infinity.
Is this an assumption, a perception, or it's a reality?
Meetings are echo.
Hey, no more meeting. Now, one of the meeting, no.
The only meeting, the Catcher say, a bright call.
I don't know him and come up for to for oh yes, sir. Or party, no. Why?
Oka, or no, Betty. Catcher and say, see. You call a quatia by election and this for a woman, bedroom, but not 10 next. You see meetings no more here. On only with a car battle home. And you do. Into unto or former friends of Ramabua in Riamuno. Also, parents, I say. I
don't want to be seen interjecting you, but also Moko Aquatia by elections, no. Not ending for our bono.
6 polling station elections.
6 polling station elections, no. Not ending for our bono. Or to die be a china or quajeno.
Okay, the Baba Jaman Crawford because it's a ballot box.
I remember.
Aha. A bra party no call I a woman, and then this for now power. I have 4 parents as on Ramajomon. I'm a Kojomon. Make not a diet. Nipana, your friend, and they say. Omra, Mama Buano Muya Badim. Only who would see in some American only Nipa make away. How many years in run a Gulina? Not so parents as about 1 year or no Kahumbi.
Why a former complaint about the election planning committee?
We near compliments of politics near you know. And your law politics near you. And I know your co meeting. I'm going to be a banner and secret. Now, you will be banner. But meeting as maybe someone say, how are you going to enforce this thing? You can't enforce things yet. Movie and much samra. And then I was around to me enforce and cover problems. Until or my muse, yes, presidential aspirants, movie and campaign, apart in the code of conduct. Onam Kuma, who's uncrophobia board, since you was almost president.
Maybe.
It is why the party making rules they can't enforce. Because rules, you know, when you when you money I am, okay, if you see up, now notice here, I change I could declare, say, I of a president, I can say, Binti, you be Sammy, radio station back. When I'm saying, go ahead and sanction him. But before you do, sanction all the other people who are campaigning. But also be able to have an example because if you share new and I make a for some and that's a party. It's almost a bomb with trim post on mobile we are anymore. A year a crash sports stadium. Messi catch almost a banner ya konoparia sa kahobi.
Can the party for no and now over resisting?
Oh, dear, Omuni, that mean to me and say party things, but I have foot. At Symposium of France, our meetings, but I almost say, I almost kai Amale Abatuan. Omo share light a dumunonia and a Joe, Yomoye in Miss Sording in Anoma, Abatuan Kojo, no, maybe I may prepare. So I'm prepared, I'm prepared.
Tamalen so, hey. As you have considered, say, as a Obi episode of scheming election to somebody's favor. I have
not considered. Ubisa, all the aspirants they've heard about these things. Some in through. I mean, they've been through becoming in Yamazumaye.
A general secretary, Yanon Kwa, who won't be an answer, all offices near to Swabanina.
Won't you say be through? Your friend is saying, let's list home, foreign branch for home, any other day. There are all kinds of schemes. So, he used those schemes to dilute votes. Here, require say, now I'm going to get a crowd about one light off there. I didn't say you. One thing.
And the as it sounds, what you own is election.
What did you do light to her?
Man, tell one somebody.
I have light off bar. But they may tell say a class procedure will be on to me doom light. But I want your bearman. At the end, cause I could do light.
Can you
also the Ghana now your bearman? Operations also your bearman. At the end, cause I could do a class procedure light.
Many Nisa who want to say election, yeah, a free Nayakuyano. It's not going to be free, fair, and transparent.
Maybe I can't win yet. India, I am Mr. Disappointed Julius Zebra motion. This election, as far as I am concerned, it will be free and fair. Because we owe our party that. Anya Shekrano, Ubia or elections. I may economy lose, I mean, lose who say me and I may call them a cool Lusu. I mean, much time for Yamfa or dog, my party next week. And Conco so being cushion in okay, abandon no do baby. Now say, one who say, O candidate, also winning no, Lusua, no, I could do. Kania na who change ballot boxes near the day. So, Sano money in a crumb. You see what a illegal, a maybe a flag bearer, no be a cover microphone. People are sharing money for here. Now, you are suspending elections. Yeah, we say, but there must be party no much share and a minimum near cost. Nani Sister Sam, maybe I do near seeing I near the cost of the air. But the catch from Sabana, your conference, and then now you party, maybe a journey or in a bar, the Papa Buni. Maybe a nage in the Papa Buni. The party is not healthy.
The party is not healthy?
The party is not healthy. I'm a party that healthy crank I'm in contesting.
Oh, really?
Yes. If this party also say, a party here is Namun. A party, or party, they are ready to go for electioneering campaign. But I mean, I ask them these questions, and the answer is no.
So if unhealthy happenings bring an election within a party, Obeka say ne also was whom prime is a big contest to make say healthy ana.
Oh, there be primaries to whom say I call the contest. Every time you go contest, it's open, it's free, it's fair. That is why you go contest. Now you'll be winning. No, Obia at energy. Or go winning general elections. I always ensure that all my primaries home open, free, fair. Maybe when I cry about answer. Look, in 2008, many brand the core primaries. The core vetting, and the question the vetting committee asked me is how much my contestant back on the bar agronomy chair according to the party rules. No, I'm for say, get to say, we did 2-year period in Wayne and Sana, but according to all the constituency officers, should they go ahead and disqualify him? Now, I say no. Right now, bad young one, the other whom politics move. Why half of the party behind me? Who go disqualify now? I don't even disqualify now. Any, I sit out voting in a echo. So no, let's go to the election. The BCBS here is better for the party. I'm pa your election. I'm about to pay in 51, Brian 51. Fancy, Sanka your call. Vetting no more business as a movie. Say I won't disqualify him because he doesn't qualify. What do you think would have happened this year? I would have lost the seat.
So Saturday, you are winning the election.
Hands down.
By how many percentage votes?
Okay.
In percentage, Ubanya say your assessment.
Oh, mean more a strict percentage. You do on the echo. Any past 6 and the echo contest. When it happens like that, it begins to be a little difficult to put real percentages against people's names based simply on an estimation. However, if you were to do proper scientific tests, I'm sure so with me the numbers that are important. But I'll win. I'm winning straight away.
I have listened to many political pundits, political scientists. No more projected a certain general secretary. Now, Justin Kodia, Waunia Ketua, say Omo na LED Park no. Binum Grandpa to me, Cassa, Okara now woman, I say, a group of no cocotte, and I say, what about from the Nipa Besamo, and Rabunu is regional secretary, on Gado Cancer, as we was when ya Bribiasa. When you listen to these researchers, these political scientists, Yana, how do you feel?
Uboni said it is laughable.
Laughable?
You can't catch we delegate election, and I adult suffrage. It's not everybody who is going to vote. And the idea of spending, now I say, almost in billboards, at the there. I'm not going to come over crime. Who's almost discussed it by a quarter of an hour in front of him. Around him, sir.
Yeah.
Do discuss headache, and then a headache to Nibi. Come discussing Amazona, Mutu Skagu. You won't apply Sika Moniano on the party, on the billboards, posters, smart watch stamp room. Gana for a Bofuye, a Mutra Pano. Amosai, a Burobukrum. And the policy is no Gamoya Montiase. Edi Obidia he has on no leady. I'm talking directly to the delegates and selling my message to them. Abrantiana, I'm not better than studio hall can say Hunusabi. Our radio does say they may quadro and the region crime in Koho. Really. I was in Buno East. I met the Far East, Atebu, Amante, Sene West, Sene East, Pro West. 3 days ago, no one not to Hoka Sachono. Meshia Omovi, Abba Techiman, and an answer, Abevi. And every delegate in his region, also a regional secretary, he didn't even know. Because a friend said, na yenye arrangements. No. He told my guy to charge 20, or better charge 20,000.
Hey!
How'd you bribe? Yeah.
Honorable from the corporation.
Yes, sending the messages, say, oh, yeah, but he never responded to the message.
Also, Fred, the Bruno is regional secretary, Minia David Boache said, on your organization man make share party for no or charge you.
I say the money is 20,000. Like I say, a branch he say.
Me just wanna say.
Oh, the open me screenshot me operations guy no. Name. Only David chat. Or send information here. And he never even responded to that. Eventually, assistant secretary and why any organization. You know.
Also, David Wache charge with 20,000 Ghana citizens and organization. Party people are madu machia.
People are mama yaba bishomo. Now,
but David Wache will fear Hanimo. Also, charge 20,000.
Only no mo pay biabo no mo duanguso. Hwe na no. Now, no, Mammy Joe, and Ramage is also missing them. Ampa, I was in Tachiman sometime last year because share party communicators. Maybe again, Honorable Mabua Power Diana, John Boyd Craft Frames and come and stop meeting into way the man stopping it as some people be by me.
And also, what a guy
on one the same David.
And Jessica would try another one to ya.
Aiming church as a fino, intina me jai as I communicating with him. I say Matiasa and Mantiansa. So when I stopped engaging him, no, he thought to say, did I know 2 studios, Miss Muntem, and I met it here for Ghana and one in the conference and the region team. Ghana is big. I've been going around the whole country. I'm guys on the party now is Capeno. And then Sam Reno, I'm a co. After he told me, say, John Boyd and call stop meeting, you know. On one, did I catch him, say, in fact, John Boyd do party any media and same fata. And Rabbit is on his studio, or say,
Honorable Paranza,
yeah,
these are serious allegations, you.
Now, I'll come and stand on your radio and talk about things that are not true.
I don't want to attempt, say, or no, but banter your caliber and then your campaign, but. I think it will be very professional. I say very wise. Or wahano. I'll give him an opportunity. Say, as I'm saying, I walk.
So why didn't he go ahead to help with the arrangement of meetings and nearby and then?
Hold on for a minute for me, respectfully. Dave.
Oh yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Organize a party. Juma Mankofuaje. Ochajiska. Who received books ana?
I am so sad. Say, who dedicate you? There be so be dedicate you who say oh some party. Now because of certain statement I make kind of handy. This thing started yesterday. Honorable team no ba akwe me mate or UCC. No friend me say oh Dave. Honorable say me friend or friend womfa. I'm so me honorable Stephen Jelula office me MPs no ba akon. Inti manhu afia na mapi ba wa friend me ba akopɛ. To catch and say on frame. And but now me catch us on call me region. Man kasa. Me so starting tem. Na beti say ye kasa ye fe na first timer oko regions no bi. But me Kenya me. Oni ba uba me regional. Busuma ye jini di pa ye botchroa. Me ba me Christo ni. Me jina nyame anim jina botchroa anim say. Ye honorable parian say ka fa me hu. Say no kra me free nkran ma me nuru techi. I'm so sad. No. What should I say? Because ya can say unim so catch say Mr. John Boyd is more organizing my inshiano oba the whole tour we were only 2 regional secretaries ni timishiano oba ye no nipa na e ka ne ho say nye po no maba omo hwe nyame laku yes former Nasara coordinator
okay
and na ne MP a woka say oka ne ho no and na former MP for Goso ono abuboba me regional office secretariat no mba ho and ye di nkomo. So say me charging me 20,000 already nyame. Why do we do this as a political leader? Now be said that say I'm so sad, so dejected. I'm so sad and so dejected say obi a opesa obey general secretary. Me fa say nra kra ma tra haka say won keka wo ho a. The only thing you do is say be kra friend me Dave say na tie me ko say you are even a delegate. You can vote for me. But just to destroy because ya kan ho asem nti dem ka kire me say me kanya me say oni me no opare ansa ho asem nyame opare so wo koye ndin ne me de ono A serious allegation in life. Adia minye bida. Onba, I've been an SRC president for University Miami. Say, as somebody like this who want to be a leader, who say party abo pose ye bokro no stadium.
Okay, so Dave number 10. I wanted you to respond to because you are here, but mami no about balance and we are sana maba balance. Yes sir.
So he's telling you, say my assistant, my PA called him, my operations guy sent him messages. My the phone in trail now has a message is not sending. He even responded to it because he was demanding 20,000 before.
I said the operation director and send a message. You are responding because you were demanding 20,000 before you organized the meeting.
He sent him messages. He never even responded.
Or access to any network. Mr. Etifu Etie nyina say me challenge honorable Pariansa. He will either get a recording of me no call and an microphone be call or text messages on show na bontin. Na nipa nyina hunu nipa opeso obey general secretary no. I'm telling you say nyaminti no obewi atiti mudi obo. I'm telling you because you how can you do this to me on air? A young guy coming up as a politician. Now you're paying just because Matra can say what system no you are not going well. And until you come and put this allegation on me, but in Sri Kenya, I say we are in a technology world. So only me a caller, we can retrieve it from any network. And I say, microphone be a text message. We can show it to anybody. I challenge your parents. So before and minute that it will project him to when. So John Boadu campaign team for no be a demand discount. It won't first recording number bonting and on first text message number bonting. One to me and farmer Obia Ute Biano, you will see who operates.
All right, Dave, may I say, honorable Paransa.
Yes, sir.
This is what David is saying. Minim dia ubeka to na minya kwan you have to spend some time on your campaign. Na minya na kwatwaso.
Well, Ohineba.
Yes, sir.
That can be free. When they never say man kwan no monria. Emi modua. I'm supposed to be Jini.
Who did you about
the America? It's here America no. I between me and it is between him and his God.
Oh, sorry, babe.
I'm the party no. Obia last year ya oti ho e ka kire me say in fact John Boadu dey say ni say no no kra frɛ say
honorable Baransa nyamiere me kreni I'll be very surprised because minim said David yenya police station election kan no me di nkomo say ono de agi say John Boadu ka say onko say obekonko ade for what he think John Boadu has done he is all out for John Boadu.
I couldn't bear no ya that me ba ho no keka nsem we sire me. Na say na open me atwa me first one.
That is why I'm surprised.
Yes. My team members will tell you we went after the meeting. Our Encom Hotel. He didn't come. Near our party office. Of course any you could see no. You call some more kind and I make a show. What do I gain by coming on air to tell you these things? In any case, we are regional secretary. You are sending messages say we want to meet your region. Sabi menami every regional officer beka chiro say be any amako region bi mu a memfa regional officers ne so. But geographically it will not help no. Yes romo. Omo ma ye kwan a na your rural region from be you free banner start. But you do regional capital pair we hold a meeting with them and ask for their blessing before we enter. Why didn't he may okay. First data is after to regional elections. I campaign or the exact date.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't give the date of hand. And I woke up this week, Yana.
No campaign, yeah, you know. First time I woke up, probably
sometime last year.
Last year.
Yeah.
David Bazo who said this week, last week, you know, a day Ben I woke up.
And then I call. That would be Monday.
So last year, Okohono, first time I was at Kobiono, and also second time I call a Monday, yeah.
That is for purposes of meeting delegates and campaign. But the issue is that
who's David?
What's it?
Who's David?
And then I'm saying, David.
Okay. All right. Yes, sir. Honorable.
constituency officers, everybody at 2 months, but regional officers, barely some 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Abraham, those times I make on. Let me share delegates because because I become no many party executive kokasa, no person mo yebe hombra. This is a real one near Yamrama. I took a smart move. Say, me share anybody who is an executive.
Are you trying to tell me that you are a target?
Oh, me call a honomico share. Everything they are doing, all the statistics, BBM will put it out, and they are trying to downplay the strengths I have, trying to project your parents across on cafe. And it took you in your interview with David to bring up my name because he was trying to say, okay, I know catch also, or the graduate Simon Temnase, or Quadronti. And that also one can them. Any more really being Kahon.
Dabi nyabode nye osofu tie obeka se bia preach go preach no wuntie
Ghana fa hu atro ni nkontompo na omunyai so omde party na yeskape atro mo se me se omunyai a party ma no etwadwo na party na nafo emfa dwumaden emfa tuho ate emfa ahofama fanya dwuma ma MPP Ghana for esu frey no nyai sabe ebakumi no piska won che anu nti na me giant frɛ no
honorable
opare charging ma me say na me say ma deputy chai
honorable Paransa medase anopei
oyin ba medase pa na mo nkoso na mo nyanyuma pa say o to me there any movement mo na mo de MPP bedu achi me da ma say.
Thank you very much. The former member of parliament for Suhum constituency. And or as per Sir Obey the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party. Some na menene di hon komono. Mo amutie me mo amohwe me no. Mo atene nyina. Mensan enkotum nchine. Bebrebe. Abso for bono watcha pa meter diasem ye no ha ye wuntu me 95.9 radio. And afa movement TV that is a tabia takum. Eye dro papa. Tabia takum no. Yatafre tabia takum no eye organic yemfa je se kan bia emfra frem na e contain cinnamon ena e what turmeric honey flaxseed black pepper ginger and ginseng na de tie say me ba cho wey eye memadro na memadro no ebem wotima bodwuma ye awompam obeso twa ho sa ata wompa so a unya tabia takum na oba no ani be so no abu wadi uni wasiesie wu a me ba chow tabia takum de tene say tabia takum no unya bia u bedidi don hwere ba ko ansa no wadidi no na watafre kakra anase wadi kakra eno enwasem no ete say ewo ne de no ete say ewo ani for male vitality na open the so po atu anase bia mperefo na mo asaso ma do ibae no open so no mo bonko mo bia over 0243 686861 0243 686861 and I'll face
secretary position of the New Patriotic Party (NPP. A letter has been issued to that effect to the National Elections Committee, and that I believe was received in good faith. In the spirit of the party constitution as stipulated in Article 10.4, I presented myself as a nominee for the General Secretary position, to which I was duly vetted and passed by the Elections Committee. I secured the 4th position among 5 other contenders on the ballot paper. My campaign was strongly articulated with an assurance of transforming the party into an effective political machinery that inspired confidence and trust within the party and among Ghanaians. My message of change was well received by masses of delegates and party people across the country. I have impressed on party that the New Patriotic Party requires transformation, a transformation that embraces scientific and innovative electoral strategies and system and effective party management. Delegates had high hope of change I am capable of effecting in the party should I become the General Secretary. Though I am stepping out of this contest, I am willing to share with whoever gets elected as General Secretary and the party in general the knowledge and ideas and tools I had intended to use to rebuilding the party into a prominent and a sustained political party. As a patriot, I will continue to serve in any capacity and pursue the interests of the party at all times. To my party people, particularly delegates, I urge you to uphold the tenets of our party of the constitution. Blah blah blah. Say Ghanaian. I say the Ghanaian is super sensitive to the manner in which we conduct our general. What is happening? But I say the Ghanaian is super sensitive to the manner in which we conduct our internal election. I pray, therefore, that in unity we allow delegates to freely make a choice for its leadership for the next 4 years. And the honor meaning say bia of Charles Unam to be seen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paragraphs. And now they are back.
Hello, Kofi. Kafra wanya line so ache bibia bokode
obade ni medini na wo se
nyamena dum yenso so wakran ya chama 17 so ho ye
na me adum wode ateno kwa hode no wo ho enkwa no wo ho ni ye no so ho bebe
ye dem campaign moya ka be na miensa pe na ye kwa akowie kwa akoto aba. What informed the decision of chairman 17 so officially over make appointment of the spokesperson? One case I will come with.
I think if you mentia a P4 near now, the Christian those and the virus of Kumasi and entrance. And then teach the beer could be. And I mean, Japanese even I used to team and name and cheer Ghana for, especially a 2 here for more MPP among the cold Katakan. The woman said from the beginning of the year now, you started forming the architect of the campaign by in California. So in the system and the structure of the communications department, there you were communication director, any branding or any down. Then we have a lead spokesperson, Kamal Abdul, and then we have other spokesperson. But the appointment of the other spokesperson, no. If we say in this last days, a Jumano, to see a donation. So the spokesperson alone or the communication director alone cannot respond to all the issues from all the media houses. It may be here, say, being any public, and maybe not omitting especially in the last few days. And that is why in now Penny CB to say Honorable Judge Anda, a former marketing manager for Ghana Guinness Limited, a former marketing director for MTN, also a deputy communications minister, and also a member of parliament for I think Ewutu Swina East, I believe. And then we have Joyce Paris, a former deputy women's organizer, deputy communications director, a board member of National Health Insurance. My good self, who is also the head of information at our permanent mission to the United Nations in New York. So it's just to ensure there will be efficiency and a human time will be also. Campaign,
so far, how far?
So far, so good. It has been great.
Yeah, I know.
For the last 20 years, he has committed and dedicated himself to this particular singular project to ensure Obama will lead the new Patriotic Party because MPP Amanyokono should become the party of the nation. Party Ayakwabatoa Tebi Obidim Kuningani Abrinina. This is the time and the moment. Party for now there this year Mekan Bible but now Mekan Bible no Isaiah chapter 60 verse 22 now. I believe and we believe as well this is the moment and the time Opinion 17. Sabi na majuma mu penny no doda no penny Bernard mo fi akun tumi ka say party penny for na so me daye na me so party penny for ani na nkopon so daye say MPP pese 2024 abato no sabi etumi ye mere kakra ma ye dia na abrabo any can be papa any na bakosem o wagya to me say aka say penny 17 no I need a big year to break the age. Opinion of about your new big car into your car party once and money. And then more share CSA or Yama party, ensuring that he provides logistics to parliamentary candidates to be able to win seats for the new Patriotic Party. Or making sure that constituency offices and regional offices be letterheads a 2-year correspondence and the other other party and also employee. Anyway, even as far back as 2004, I realized that also party regional offices in secretariat will be a senior or big so he provided 14 vehicles to the party. We also in 2004 ensured that party office there in every constituency will get a dozen plans so that we can have a secretariat for every area constituency. This is the man we are talking about for 20 years. We have been chasing this way, and we believe that this is the time about chairman I bet me aboy ama yetime din kunu 2024.
Kofi, may I say, we wish you well. Right.
Thank you very much.
Kofi Amaya speaks for Chairman Stephen Tim's campaign. Right. 50 minutes after 8. Aha, eye wound to me 1013. Wound to me 959. Chairman.
Eja.
Machi.
Yeah.
Akwaba.
Meje muso papa na mo ti say.
Na me na dom boko na UK so to say.
UK boko
na oba ye feel so to say.
Me buy feel boko, me buy my break akra every say.
I could see.
Me buy drew ya say numre na ko kasa ye wo a friend saying my sister station. Ba ko ja say na mu mpesi abubu.
Oh, yeah, you had it. That's
right, and not just a boiling point. And
there's somebody in here.
If you want to more penna, me TC Museum say General Secretary Susudia. We have a very good relationship as well, and we share a Juman's Wawaya. And maybe I the idea of a dream, and it's any of my Mosia. I hear
so, Master Obaba Twaba, and as Oba as a delegate for the upcoming 2022 National Delegates Conference. Lebum, Ayonko Fang, and Ne Chaka, a what need General Secretary in Temno, and also come will be now Wabe.
Nitichupa, yes, the Dikai. Mamenchia ahwefo ene atiefo nyina na MPP UK mpanimfo a nyankopon yi wo makame ho se yenye adwuma no ne members ni nyina ye chairman of wo chapters ni executives ni nyina ne ye chapters nyina memfa enchia emodin emfa mawo me ba ye nso ye meetings bebre me ne president ye shia on say ye ba be dit ye 30th anniversary and me ko officially e ko invite president amana accept say nyame adoma obeba MPP UK and the 28th of next month, which is August. And our president Ajatum say obebanti mame fa kwanya nso na me nanase if we omene vice president so ko share a meeting tenase di nkomo fine mene yura lancha matin atenase edi nkomo mene yura Kennedy Japan so atenase edi nkomo mene yura ayinsun team nso atenase edi nkomo nti ya base ya ba behwe adwuma general secretary de nyen nkomo keke na mene na atenase edi but I am fully part of his campaign team na enya yonko ntra keke if we say wo de woni eto form na wo hwe baby a ye gina ya ye se ye kwa ko break 80 ya ohene ba wa onim say enya agrodie sometimes politics no as ye the emotions ye kakra na nei adekonti amete wonim ne se mepese ye benya akwanya na yetimi a chekere niema mu kakra de a kire Ghana for ne titru ne yem party delegates eba abeto aba ebinum amkwam ebinum kra beduru abrochefo no de dodo na me executives no ebinum ababa beduru me vice chairman nese so tunura first vice chairman na mse wayare enti enura no mo de ne ko hospital me bompa ese rade ema na hoden na ne ho ntimi entono nese senko ye kofa na nwumre ne ko duru airport kra sana yenya information se obo an ho a oba na say jama nana hum fan kranti went me am ambulance be fa no de ko hospital and I think say ye be bompa say rade be kan youth organizer and am kwamu na Sarah ne mu ni ade nyina be dru women organizer nyame ya do mo betu ne ye hwe mu nyina anim ama ye nyina ye de sa de na ba betai e na ye de aboa na ya jo my Ghana si office party we nko ane party
ye baba general secretary so but election not to say
oh you know was asem what they now a part of it
yes
nyame do be PM
remember you can as election there I mean you
nyame say kan kro na sa na nkofo kan say we have to admit he had a very good campaign team on the social media and so it was really hyped on the social media. I'm a nipa bebre no munim se maluzu but o say election there there be ameka say agro no ye form and it depends on who say nipa kron so akọ election no o say so ne nipa no na wo som wo no so relationship and so e mata kakra and sebi obuo ene odo ene ahobrase ene nukredie o man no so di wanim na ma nipa no so som bumawa it make a huge difference and the me ankasa de genuinely me a people's person as you are always aware no and the na nyame nwanwa if say oba ya me hu say na otumu say na campaign ba o kra de odi ya chikra kokko say chapters ni bi Sunday kra no shia o Sunday and North London na no me ade and East London
East London because I think I'm invested there I think 7 or 8 chapters
you did well
now more politics no
it is very expensive it's very hard time demanding now here on my ultima sebi wo uni mrekra ma ho so ko djuma so balance ni ma
drive from Leeds to Swindon no
it's a lot of mileage and the election we nyame se kan ko za ha no na say transportation na nko fo aba no ma transportation no mo de ko you pay your own transport not direct to go to the people which is a serious one from one chapter to another ufri landing na uko Manchester is about 4 to 5 hours journey and then you are from there we call Aberdeen you're talking about 7 Aberdeen cry is about even unam moto we so cry no
more than 8 hours
from London to Glasgow about 7 hours and sana 3 hours to Aberdeen. And you're talking about 10 hours and it's a lot, and it's not like Sibia a conphone and so now
campaign you
need to reach out to the people because that's it. And as I say with minyam reso so na osanso your phone calls in direct engagement. And the only hono akwa say people are very objective. And say bio hana baby o crowd was nipa ntimi for money ni politics na chi papa nti wo no na bia onye really up to date with niema happening. People are really abreast with the current affairs and issues on the ground. And you need to literally convince them to win an election. It wasn't easy, but the Nyamia say Juma ya so onim se na me second vice chairman. You know, for the 4 years I worked very hard. I served the people really well, and I then put my name forward to Semeko for the chairmanship, and that was what I was talking about. Say experience. Someone I was somewhere, you know, any how nipa jiwatum eno ena maye to aba edima obia omudi party anim edi mame na omu nyina so ase omo to aba mame eni omo man to aba mame. We are all come back together, and now no see I utumu MPP UK, and thankfully the executives that has emerged, you know, is so solid. And I tell you, say the next 4 years, you know, within these 4 years, MPP UK will be transformed completely, and we will see difference. Now back
to the upcoming national elections.
Good. And then me person me chere nyama bi mu kakra. De a chere yen kasa ye kwa kusi hine. Na me mompan so kan chere Awurade say omu nam kwa mu ba ni nyina ni titiri ya bruchefo no ye nam wiem neba. Omfa omu nyina mra medrufie asomdwem emfa mayen enura meti se nyame amfafie yen DC ba ko ahwere nkwa ono nso so am say very unfortunate yama abusuane nyina nso so yakọ ema party money yen nyina ye team nyina shedin ade ne nya ade a emre betesa enura me hu pictures na ni ade na is something that is very, very sad and unfortunate. And the Radin for Musom be free teaching benche, Nina Swaba, and Krama na Omababe, this Jumadi and Frame Drasum Jimu. Now, yes, Obi Babis, I say, General Secretary, because Matiti near maybe a Ekoso. General Secretary an assignment to pa any day.
I thought you were going to respond to Honorable Pariansa vis-a-vis David.
To be honest,
and I think
to be honest,
it is not worth your time.
I respect both gentlemen. Omukasa, was a mitie na eme ya say nanka me kasa enu nanka be bia me de be free say nka me ba be boy nyina ya baso. Go me ba as a matter of fact. Yeah, campaign will be ye bia utumi wu say I think say enkoye atem didie akoye issues based campaign me ban ya metimi aye ni amaye any baby am dia bedro. And this morning genuinely I was very sad of this banter between our two brothers, and I think say kakra metimi aka won ni say ye nyina ye ntimi entuni am bintumu if say ye wia ye nyina have to come together and work to achieve the goal. Nanado and the kind of first time mamiti when we were in Holland or international conference. And I know I'm by a Jombodu Kasana or say Yura da Rocha and the Dika Casa Semono. Or see in politics we don't need to be friends to work together to achieve the goal. And Nikwasi Yayan for and Sunny Yetimia Juma Sassi ye na yetimide Ekunya sa abutrino ye hiano. Eti anona ne medina so dia she yen nuanom no nyina both candidates supporters obia enkana komanto ne yam. Yes, campaign the emutimi yehye say emutimi yehye because e ba ne say man ye say party ni nya very attractive a untimi nya people who are so eager to say ombepese ombedi animu, and that is what gives me the joy. Eti campaign na nipa do afa forms obia pese ogina bi ene ade no eye competition. It brings ideas. Na ohwe sane mana abrochire no yana sometimes ade ba ko amementi yen abibifo yen tiasemu e politics asene say when there is an opening of a nomination so obi anfa form e dey nti na abrofo yen say denti a omo ye ne sa ne se ebi a wo ideas be miensa na we put it together me so mo ideas be miensa na we put it together asoma si wo mienu na we put it together eti ye ko ye omo mbeto abana ma ye ne nan so no ye ko kan ye nsem ni nyina then wo say ye famu aba eti nipa na obaba be wini no kra no wo say ne ono ne policies ebi o de ba ye no say mienu a miensa na free this side ne this side aba no wo say bi wo so to asumu ampa it is a to asumu a then we bring that on board and make sure say you better kwan bi you better so you better implementing no na and ma contest very beautiful as its nature and senior ICT no but no ya na hu say oh asumasi a oba no we enemy. I don't think say that is how we have to think about the politics that we are doing. It's a democracy and akonya na to and yes obia nkonkopre na nia obetimi aye no ka kire a friend say omo mutu aba no amoye members no no muntimi ento aba ma enipa ne bi no medi anim o kan wonsem ni yampa ne yete ase ampa wanko di atem wanko bubonua wanya niema bi a emfa kwan mu wanfa ntro bi ankoto obi so amenya metena radio so na afa yen ne yesa be di enwo chinye se ampa asem a wo kan mu mienu nko amuntem asem we say o menim nyame we say menim nyame eden a ba ko de be ye no kre but how do we find out? Yeah. And I think it's not healthy for our democracy, it's not healthy for our politics, and that we need to stop these things higher. In the only the end, baby, I'm the na yaba baby, me person the young share.
Now, you are a strong advocate for John Boadu.
Okay, yes.
On Santana Hall, of course, the General Secretary or the Abako 2024 elections anymore. Why?
Thank you. The reason is very simple. Everybody is talking about breaking the 8. I'm a very passionate person about we MPP breaking not only the 8, but MPP should be in government like the Chinese government for years, 30 years, 20-something years. We need to fix this country. Fix the country now. Sometimes we have to fix this country. And how do we fix it? Yeah, the party mienu abedi yanim ama yahu yaso nsu aswansa ebia baakonya 8 years asa abenya another 8 years and a baako enya 8 years and all say twaso 8 years. So this 8 years of 2 no ekoye 16 years no we go back ekoshe first 8 years a modern baba ko boy, then you look at it from that point of view and assess the other one. Near for another 8 years, near their compare, near for the next 8 years, near their compare. And that is what will give us the platform of which why na yefo say obet maye adwumanampa. But then me the money to for me buy am general secretary na mu. Ba bia ye nam bia metimi academy say me bo say Ghana for any unity trooper yen party for ni and sympathizers. Adwuma na dinia esese yetimi eye edichichire o ma we ni enya no flexible say ye break 8 na mpa afa nipa ho be hare ye appointments bi necessary ba ebetimi aba na mu atere because ebinum be free mu no ni ade no adwuma ya ye no fakese na eye adwuma na din no pa na sese ya ye within the last 5.5 years ya ye wo mu and nti going forward no say yeah ntimi am break 8 na san hand over afa ma MPP government I am telling you or anybody na meti wonim na make us asem wi say MPP mistake na ye sorry fra konwa no so a na ye ko say Kim NDC for ba yen niema ya na wo mokotena akire na ene omo no so omu sua niema bi kra omo nye open enkantre no meti omu to no omu sua de free ho pa so omu ba ba mu say Kim a yen timi asa settle ne biem tisenia omu say president Kofo eniema o ye na that is where the take off of this country was no ene yesa ye biem a oheneba yen sorry for akonwa no so a ye ma power biem for very long time because you know why I'm saying that. And yes, be a Juma do NDC for be ye and na ema power. But genuinely any pub do na bofu. Do na bamobu. Eti say ya anya careful na ya ntimi an remobilize ye. Na ya sorry for akonwa no so a it will take maybe the next 8 years for us to say betimi aye reorganization for people to, for the party to become attractive to people. That is where we need to look at it from the lines we need to look at it from. It is and now me no ka say yetimi aye say anwuma we nyina awiampa na say be ma party na timi take off there, then we don't need to see a mistake e be hand over ediama NDC. Now number 2, enipa dodo na sesia omudi party anim, and this one I'm talking to the party members omo aye disgruntled omo nyina ba mu abu enei niema bebre bia omo fu say enkoye na omo nya bibi e wo party ni mu no, because ye dia homa boyeyem chire oman no na yakoye nim until see ebetimi aduru mpempenso bi a afi esika na adua na yebu atofom no ebetimi asan sori agina ne naso bi me sori gina ne naso ampa afi then the we no wealth no akọ spread it ama obi anso atimi aye den subscribe into it. Now wo share MMDC is omo ewo susesi ya ebinum ko 8 years, and I'm talking to the younger generation now. You win power near hand power myself ebaba be new government, and definitely sa MMDC for na binum 8 years no, many of them ebe free akonya no so omo nya 1 year or 1.5 years omo so dey ba omo anasa omo na fe no omo start omo term ebi okra na dodo na akra so performance ni ade akra sa anko yie kra na ebi be sori akọ ye deputy minister CEOs ni ade ni ministers enyina no ebinum kra be retirement. And so we are still going to have that opportunity, and this and yana ye to aso ya nanado to aso ya nam say ya failing in awie ntino aye limited, because you can't say oh say ko throw mu nyina to agu na wasa de foforo aba. So there's 8 years, we will know and assess many of these people. Many of them are also going to go out. That is where the benefit na ye nyano ehye sa ehonachi na mamenya analysis bi ansana mababe fa sa duties of an assignment of the general secretary and also the national party leaders ne yen constituency regional leaders na ehoya baho hwe breaking the 8 mafano eniema miensa de dikan eye te se yemfa ne se me manyini kakra manya 55 years enti mihu niema bi tam na yetete ho no na se wo kwa akurase ubehu se ka fro bepo a that time ye fro bibi watonchini anase bi kura nnuaka bi na all fro bepo no ubehu se passengers na wo mu no amamu ayedu enti se bepo no so fro a na obotumi akohu ne wo nachi ananya sa nete. So when you're on this side no untimi hu nachi ho no adekra wo. So now where we are yetimi akono 8 years we are yede kwako wie no se yetimi awie 8 years na akoye te se ye wo bepo no so na ye fro akosoro ne yakohwa akire ho ntie no nti ne ye break 8 no esase ye duru na pampamu ansa ne yesane. Now say if that car na ede ye nyina ekono aye fool nipa aye ma na that time na ye yesusa no nipa ne sifom na omo nante afro bepo na ko gina soro na ka na ankasa ato no bo ase aba beduru soro no mo san afro ansa ne yesane. What did they make you say? Now the analogy there is say this time round na ye afro bepo no say ye na ya ankasa ye besi na ya nante akosoro na ye self-centered people na ye timi kun ye ho ntokwa na ye tena ka no mu na ka no mu ye drudru entimi nko na enkase se bi kura ka na yesi afiri mu kura bon se engine no kura still no struggle to say kono, then the many of the people even push the back of the car kakran de na fro bepo na mana koduru soro na omu nyina tene mu a yesane edi now no akwa to say ka na na yen a yesi yensi from krampo emamu nya ha yensi from ma emunya ha no so no yesa de fro bepo na car no engine no struggle no eno ni entokwa bebreba ye kono eno ni atemdidie bebreba ye di ye ho no eno ni ha wa ye gi ye ho akyinye too much no eno ni ensem a ye ka eye ebinum ye entro a ye twa ede pepa to me ni se ye beba bedi animu but ahwodin na ye de ba bedi animu no have we really sat down say ya assess ni yampa sa ahwodin na omo ba no omo ahwodin no etisen na sa ahwodin ni de enti amemi di jombo do achi ni se me ma fa ahoɔden ne sɛ ɛyɛ ɔno na adi anim amea kɔkon no baako pɛn ɛna wasa adi anim amea sa kɔ bie mu pɛn eti ye kɔ yanim sesi ana ye kɔ break 8 no sa experience no ne knowledge no and skills na onya ye na wɔde ayɛ sa adwuma no ɛde amaye no ɔno ne the engine na ɛda sa aka na ye de ɛforo bepɔ no ɛde akɔnu mu now yen ya ye se yen si fam kwan pia ka no ɛma ne nkɔ ama ka no kora nya na yi na ho ɔde na mfa nkɔ ba na ya campus ya sa pia kora sa ntimi nkɔ yi a na this time round yes ye betenam ama car no kran so ntimi fro bepo no engine no so adamu na e de ye fro bepo no de na kosi bepo no so na yakohu na gya na ya de ko break sa 2028 24 no yansan two engine no so ensan tontwene na car no nya den entensan because the moment we do that to ourselves it means say after the now no breaking the 8 o and you asa ka na tia san enti pamro twa no eno ane mache no yen yankasa ya frɛ NDC fo se omumra nye den emreje akonwa no na yempa bi. Now why am I saying this? Another level yen fa hwɛ that analysis enura na obi ka asase mu na me fatu metrim o se obi a onso pistol mu entoye etuo ketwa pistol a onto da yemfa AK47 enhye ne nsem wa bre be pagya na adina hwefom menim za asema meka na wate ase a
chechemu ye mame
obi a ontimi so pistol mu ensutu keke krampo eno kra betimi awoso ne nsa na kakra bi no eno kra onso obi mu da. Why do you give that person AK47 say onsutu? It means it brings me back to the experience that I'm talking about. The General Secretary has had the opportunity say ampa watimi aso pistol mu waso tuo na didi so no so ama ene AK47 kra de wodi shutu ama ya break 8. It is any pan say so onkuta AK47 no na on fire nko a I don't think say ade a ontimi en handle sa AK47 no because when watu bi pen enim se ne handling esitie enti now then usaba another level a eno de ya bonye na mekotu no o se kraman ba yesi e po bi ama na hwe kraman ba choba wuru a ena ti hoyi ehwa na koko wuru apagya ne nsa se obehwe krama aba no krama aba nzu so wonum koko
eyidompe
wono oni kosi ena woni masa ena choba wuru asoso na tiwoyi wono na adi kan awo fufuo yi bia mayen 2016 ama nei ampa yakonya ministers yenya CEOs yenya MMDCs yenya many positions contracts everything ampa ba ye fufuo a enkwan gu ho ampa yen asabio yen na yen fa yen ho toto sa krama aba no yen na ne ya ye mobo yen na ne ya po obi ama na hwe ena General Secretary modern bo a wo boye etimi ko fa sa ne ma we nyina e de bra yen mra wo timi ya be ye sa de no na yen parliamentarians a ewo parliament na eye 105 ena wo timi pagya mu eye adwuma one ne mpanimfo oboa no ene party manyina eniema wodi gu akwan mu ampa yire ne ho eka ye nyina bo mu ma ye so na sene piano te se ne aka na efro bepo na mpa ena otimi di ye den ewini sa election no ena ampa yetimi konya 169 parliamentarians in parliament amakeke enya no na enkofo bi kasa se ena an ye parliamentarians no eswate nti jombodu na ma swate okay wo be for free 105 ya underline eno very important ena onu na pajaye ena wode ye call 169 ena ye nyina so yenim say in the history of this country in this political dispensation a fourth republic you know abai bia ni hono mu ana say even around the globe wo be win first term with a higher majority na wo call second term na esonte na wo parliamentarians esonte and na me ne wo kasa sisi wo ko France the first term no winning huge Macron. The second term says here he is in power, but he is in opposition in his parliament because no crown in the parliamentarians now no saying the opponents no. It says here no your minority. The government is a minority in government, but to me no na ye can want them no. Because the name I know can say whether ye to me no ye parliamentarians na ye free 105 echo 169 no. So timi asa tiaba from kakra due to so many facts na ye involved. Because I don't believe say General Secretary Zenian go for boni diwa bonting and na ono na wa my vote ye parliamentarians so atia abakra ono no 105 na na dano abedu 137 na nyame ayi adoma yenya independent abe support to abe ye die ya and no cry almost part of say ye dia it yakoye 138 no. I don't think say the General Secretary on his own can say obeka say asumasi we me amfa ne nko ana asumasi we na me peno ana aso say we na me peno. It is a collective ideas, collective both government and even the national executives omu nyina tenase and omu dwene ye eti obia ni ho obetimi akofa the whole idea ni nyina solely say yemfa nko say General Secretary no just for political expediency. It is a utu mfuturo na guobia ni a na so wadwene kakra say ye hia to me because to me no eso say bibia and na me no ka say nya 169 no our parliament and asenka yen ye lose election presidential one na and can DC na power can any ministers can any CEOs can any MMDCs can still any bibia any contracts bia e ma. That's one thing we should note. Eti now no baby aye gina sesia no ya ade asese ye hye ne nso ampa efi se John Bodu enko a entimi nka se chinchina me de wei na me pe no but wa ye bi because enkofo bi so argument o mo se John Bodu baaye no na administration na na wo ho dada no na o mo ahye ne ma nyina guo wan na nke fa credit ma no ene ya we back na nyame mfa se John Kransie ye oni e de ama no. Because time John Bodu beba no na ya to aba album necessary de to aba no sa Sir John ene ne mpanimfo ene Jacob Echemilante no lamtenum omo na omo hye sa album no ma ye de ko to aba 2014 mebo ananya sa ne tie 2014 ye de to aba eti sa album no enso so ene ye de kokoyi ye national executives na omo baaye no from the polling station to electoral area to the your friend is saying constituency to region then to national the album we na ye no na kokofa sa executives na omo wo ho no e de buy it that means say
no so shase o baby
no so shase o baby it is a wo hwemu a from the time na sa new executives no buy no e de be pa na omo ye wo pa check man rade that was when after the na party no chaos na asim. There was no any concentration anywhere for them to formulate and put some strategies in place to say you bet me kwampo the other party na duma. And the General Secretary came in at the time and Pennyfortuna said yeah more than obi because that time no at rentema now 2 years that time ma obekwa hwa that time Adams Mahama ye former chairman no ye hwia si num ni ade nyina gugu wo so party ni mu dede within that time after the election it obi betna num no obeka kire ye say sa administration no e na timi hye niam ni nyina gu oye e na ede ye ko wini power sa ni pakro ne na me ofa kemiti wo fidie kakraka we so say on to no bo ase kakra because na ebi am use word kra na ye be use no wo sabi nyansem on to no bo ase kakra because that is what is on the table. Now, sa point to hona me de enti amedo ko hon say. Ubakaya, there was so many things that now happening at the time and na call against our party. And my party ni gina so e make decision. Eyi general secretary efri ho, eyi ye chairman efri ho, eyi first vice efri ho. Ye ko fa general secretary no buy no organizer. Se omra no mesom no ma ye adwuma no emfa enye obi a obe steering wheel a wo de ye cross our destination no emra o so mu na mpa no na oye organizer still and son obey acting general secretary at PISO, and he became the director of operations. 3 positions. Sending assistant Yama when you know what that. Do you think Senka a idea this animal will never send? Now he continued and all the ideas, innovation ideas, and making sure say yentimi transform system no. Na yentimi ya buy beto ya tu bia na yira.
Ya na me call Dave Honum.
Ya tu abani bia na ayira. And let us begin to think of how to protect our ballots. Ya tu aba edi amaye no. And he started the training from the polling station to electoral area to the constituency to the region and then the national. Ni team na ono mo ba adwuma omo ye say ye nya bibia mayase a ye monokro no. Ese se yetimi atena se ne yesese sane ma we nyina for the first time yetimi eto aba ye bobo aba no a yen MPP etimi nya ye results before the electoral commission was Dombodu. Ye bomb modern etimi enya ya no na electoral commission cry den ehwe so that time me kai pass I was part of the observers ni ade na me wo Sunyani East say Sunyani East as a baby me call omo control room collation center no office cry collation center cry that time na block na ma and me call office ukoshe IT kolani ade na your group omo every single constituency office. Na time we send a friend saying resource no at the back. Yetimi ukaya but that's 12 midnight and the general secretary a friend saying a press conference can say yetimi quality about over 80% of our resource. Meboa. Yeah. That was the first time. Then I said anything by. And this time round no crown that time no 16 hours and yetimi the years edumanu giwe. This time 2020. Ya not only say de sa de friend say we no kwa na eko say de resource no kwa na eko this time round ya 2020 yes scanne esa de sende e de koi esa de resource no so esa kan ho e de koi say ka yan na ye court esi edun katia court na wona o kokko say okodina say one far resource bi ama na friend say document bi ama for so obetime approve nia onya ye na eka ye kono not only say your resource na near deco na ya sanso scanning all the pink sheets every single polling station 38,622 polling stations ascending in the coalition center so we had it intact necessary timidiko this is the general secretary otibidi yes adwuma no it is a who be some say adenti na metari na ti a. This is the reason. But the next one is back and say, that's right. Then I will explain the duties
Kingsley
of the general secretary.
NPP UK branch chairman is all out for the Agent Kessie John Boadu. Dave.
I never made us say. Minia Charles Bisu.
Yeah.
At the letter about Bontin, Obeka Ramikase. Now I will not be surprised.
Yeah.
Because yeah, Casamina na me who say what to me akoba. The end Casapa. But finally, I deal with no. I'm a bit late because
I noticed of
last year after Kumasi conference, my regional secretaries, with our then immediate past dean Sampine, Honorable Sampine. And I new dean when you're from Volta region. Together. They say Yeshiano say as a party, not administrators. Last year, make you argument be so. Now you hear Juma John Boadwaye. Yan Jesus to say or Twaso Ebebo MPP as a political party. The one you first say Charles Kasayanya hint to be so nya obeba. But so bears are on resend any decision. I'm just drawing your attention to a mirror. Ye resolve say Nipo Bebo MPP no should be John Boadu. Whenever Monday, send him send me Bono East.
Yeah.
Monday na mo cabinet retreat ewo Peduase. Nti say aspirant to be ko Bono East Monday na mean to me ngo in person because na me wo Peduase. Na the reasons why ye mu bi ehunu say John Boadu ye bulldozer na say yema otoa na adwuma so no bi ne say your aspirants are new. Whenever I'll repeat it, I will not be intimidated. Say, unye position bia, unye adwuma bia besin ne untumi into our country no wie. John Bodu upon say he supervised polling station elections, electoral area elections, constituency elections, nimu problems and resolutions touring across the country, nye campaigning resolving issues na esi even at electoral area. Atumi aye we nyina me organize the regional elections awie amana tumi ato country na wie. Na ba bia okobia ye second touch. Na se wo a wunya uni adwuma bia ayo. Wo dia ne say me be challenge na be si na unwie ya. I will tell you say you are not serious. Anaba ye ka say me region I did organization for Madam Rita Sobari, Abankwa for chairmanship, Stephen Intim for chairmanship, Sammy Crab for chairmanship. All the 3 treasurer aspirants, Dr. China, Madam Mary Poch, Collins Nchuri Nuyama, on the cry last week, Yano Baho.
Yeah.
I did all the organizations. Yeah, freely what we did for them. Tiana. We are in pain to say obia ope to me na onimu ne a obekantino yen ni tronto amanfo so chama ya kan sembi oneba obia utie bia me my headline be Google about postponed elections due to COVID-19. Just Google that. Postponed elections due to COVID-19. Oneba in Africa 17 countries and to me and to about 2020 na ke so mo to about 2020 COVID-19 to Omanto. America, 18 different states and countries. Asia, 18. Europe, 27 elections non postponed.
Because of COVID.
Middle East, 5. Country bia or your boss or began organizing only 2 na parties Asia Baimuno ewene. Ghana and France. France call Sanya chairman kase French president lose total control in parliament no. For the second round elections, Macron now win the first touch. Second round with the woman.
Even Macron now or winning
big
second round.
Or no second round.
But the first time or
winning straight big. To send another win it 2016. Yes, you reduce votes. But we won with a margin of 500,000. 8 years before Nanado, Professor Mills, John Mahama, Obiani who are beating Nanado more than 300,000. Professor Mills beating Nanado the time became 43,000. John Mahama the near 300,000. Nanado be winning with 1 million. Emra ye se COVID aba, ahochira be wiase. Nipa bebre nim NTS ye esusu so ma buy more modern no. Ghana won with a margin of 500,000. Germany Angela Merkel party control Germany all step down when the party nanya. For the first time, the empire of Benjamin Netanyahu, Israel, you're too good because of COVID. Netanyahu will lose elections. He's not coming back again. Iti Riasia mana eye bold say o ye de ye be force so asimye nko no. Ghana made records. Do trust na wo wadwe ne say me pe general secretary adinti no ye nka say ye reduce results. Ye parliamentary seats na bafam enunti John Boadu should go. Let me tell I'm a member of the National Council. There is no decision a general secretary what to me say obi ba be kasa me dia me ba me be ye wi. Na is a party no kra onimu. Onaba general secretary one major basic mandate and now we day-to-day running of the party. So we day-to-day running of the party you are seeing to implementation of our constitution. It is a now ha no beat chereponi e buye mraswa ye wo secretary wa said yes we say obeko the right way. Obi the central region tutu bibigu wa bre ni mrema once nipa bia bonitiri mu poso obedi boni na wadwen se obetwena sikwan mu onu benya problem John Boadu problems are na wanya no bi ni say wa hwese obi mfo obi fa hodie ni agro ye nyina ye party baako ye ma party no nya adwuma sa ne ye pe enti se obi ye adwuma we innovation na everybody was thinking say 2020 sitting members of parliament constituencies are near Jaumo primaries at one. Quite be never fast way. What do to me tena sit junior debate neck approve mano the bad national council may approve say yenya for the first time primaries at the electoral area level, and we made success out of this. We need bibia can be done now catch and say ye to abano vote on yenya no swati. And I make sure say prove to us country ben the call comfortable elections in 2020 as sitting government and say media me appreciate me votes. They rather lost. They say votes crash on a tier near Dim Kunima chairman can yepe. I'm so comforted and happy say UK chairman now by near year can no the free harbor. We have 324 diasporan delegates and never to aba. 324. Omodi afa bi mu wo because government near there ye 3 year. Management ya empanyimfo piki any sabi ye weather condition you know ye nhuru the worst of it. But mo free till in the UK mo ban in France no. On be kire on your mo fam. Ni o ma ban mo fam na ultimate tena Ghana ha ura supermarket. No akoto anwa dodo a ko Germany sunflower oil. Nipa ba ko ntimi ngura store na ntomienu. Sunflower oil
because of COVID.
Because of COVID.
Russia Ukraine.
Ne. It is a nay because of Russia Ukraine. Boris Johnson to me no because ne economic figures in worse the last 40 years. Ne inflation the 70th year record. Never be UK inflation no 70 years in your mundu order. The Ghana ha instead of us to come together as a party, near who say in fact be more cry idea yen show moon cry. Do bon say yet one a be can say na say you reduce votes to the Jombodu. I challenge them. Yet single constituency I say Jombodu na de candidate we be see ho. Na no na ma you lose ye. And no am cite examples true. Candidates are but be a lose ye bia ye ba bia ye open primaries. Ni awie ye no primaries no mu kra na ye reduce ye. But be a party team negotiate say oh we did not lose a single one. No, I'm a German South. How can president win with 13,000 margin? JB or general secretary of a political party, basically you are in charge of the national campaign. Individual parliamentary campaigns there is owned by the candidate and the constituency. It is a president that Timia win 13,000 difference. Our constituency. Now MP lose. Why do you blame the general secretary? MP no sorry I want constituency ho. Nebusua wo ho. Ni fie wo ho. Ho na oti order. Ono no president or nothing can now win 13,000 margin. Na MP no lose wa. General secretary ye den e wo ho. Ade ben na ye ne constituency ho. President or nothing can na ye pe no. Na individual na wo ye candidate no de yampel. Me one candidate nipa ordinary as campaign manager na former MP lose here that same former MP no constituency wa kontokwa saa na odi lose here o betra na kasa say general secretary am you lose from 169 to 137 you were one of those who lost. What did you do? Adenti na ultimate win in 2016 went to me and sustain 2020 and you blame general secretary say o constituency not e be ana to that's what I'm telling you say Niema eko nyina chrese ye elections. A political party near ye kanine others are picking. They will use it against us one day. Na an aspirant to making a whole allegation against a party say party no but possibly be mobi. How? Then you tell me you are competent to manage this party? What to me tenasik as a party bopo. See a kobokro no. And run am head office. Say Obi Bopo Mebusano and he was emphatic. Say Obi Bopo so be wiem omo bobo so be dum kania o honom but this is a serious allegation. And modern man penny onim a respected person like Peter McMahon. Sabi what lead the 2 major campaigns into success. What the chairmanship from regional level about national. At least let's give him that respect internationally. And now elections for countries be a befanoko or no the Dano election committee chairman. every step be I'll see a bibia will be abra and now share all aspirants at the headquarters near upebia you miss a former candidates elections say omanya album a week to elections da this time obia album so no why ye dia mo say him o problem abeka you will not go now uncle can't say no better radio so the whole Ghana will be at you say party no bopo boni pakro dia say catch nipa na akotia no hye corner so no look at this oneba na bisa akotia hwana no hye corner so onim
minimum na akotia me ko bi
why do you make wild allegation against o party who say a way internal election now let's assume God forbid that you become the general secretary you are going to organize the elections then people will say somewhere na yakasa na mu general secretary kura kasa mu election na mu be wiem so how do you want the opposition to approach us going into elections near McMahon ye we nyina oneba na anu ayeba national council before ayeko cabinet retreat obe prove kire say or set up 20 polling centers and then we 20 polling centers there is no center delegates ebeto abano more than 500 he's just making sure say election no be contempt amayawie nti Bono East is voting with Northeast we have just 340 delegates
okay
diaspora external branches are voting with MMDCs no external branches require one full polling station 324 324 for 27 external branches times 12 Chama McMahon no hihye we nyina say Ashanti region kwa e were 3 polling stations because Ashanti region delegates near 816 MPs and DCs are voting together but be aye non MP ministers and deputies are just about 36 and omode omo aka national council for national patrons omo nyina 141 we are making it in such a way say let's assume maybe a member of the planning committee first day I chairman Samia Ukudi anim call stadium yeah arrangement is nke 2 polling centers one at this side 8 regions should vote here 8 regions should vote here Chairman McMahon by no see they be opening 20 polling centers
wow
did they are doing this na ne ube to me aye as secretary aspirant and say mentwe o madwuma no mra fam na ye ma manfo hu se wa abopɔ se ombe wiem nti nura so obia for 40 agents 40 every center too and sana yes about 10 extra accreditation omontena ase for backup emergency the party is doing this to serve you now tenase na delegates 6,146 ebeshia MPP for your fagine year leaders na the order to Ghana for 3 minutes chrono na yekobone ho all because you have not been serious to talk to the delegates
right
how do you do this
empanifo no aka bebre na endra mekansa simu anopai message to be say elections are ye kono se mekansa NPP empanifo nye very careful 2008 EBC asamwa yeditia Kufuado omampani ene nyina delay in presidency 2008 delay in presidency 2012 enyina ye nsamwa MPP for dona ekan yeso e basabasa o etutrafo ohun okomoda onde akubi kura se na nanado be di president amintimi kura nka enna wa bra mani mekata mani babra 2012 Ghana for your co-election no be a who say Ardan Kufuado win election ye chinchim ni nsa no na for be expect say onipa na ye kan so e patapano afedi obese o mai papa ni PF court to dem kura wan kwana the party for kura ni nkomo no say o mai hu donti mai den magia tuna Ghana for say ye say papa yi asamo e kan gu nsu nyina na nya no kura so sabre no na delay party no victory 2 times enti ene asem bia party mpanifo eka bia omuhweyi yero pare ansa oyo pani bia wa ye adwuma wa ko parliament wa ye leadership parliament baba be ye
menkato onye ba ka se Kumasi ubisa aba general secretaries no na meka say even bimu wo ma presidential materials ba se CID emre so be di secretary obeka ya e ma mbo pare ansa di
yeah
free sada no free ofre wuntumi studio say ya be kan sama fa no ho but enra ya ka say be si na ontumi nko ba bia nwie ye ne de ne boafu so just make allegation
oh you know pare ansa me de as part
of that is it.
Yeah, me feel Eastern region. Operansa maye adwuma journalist wo Eastern region Koforidua enti suhumu ne Koforidua de said is it yenim yeri operansa na adwuma why for the party. I think say penifo edikade say na okay rapper Peter McMahon den shegu apunsu na emu da ho a obia ntutu nneema yi wa wo bedi nkunim wo so a wonni nkunim ade a yempe ene se ye koto aba hwe mendra meka NDC for ade o ma nyina so ma ya letu omo hwe ne ma miinu ne kan se basabasa besi ne etosu miinu si ye behu se so obi esu TV ye de obi photo abo ho obi akotu asika ne ye de ko no ma be ka che Ghana for se mahunu enkrofo na omude o meya kwa IMF no se no ma ye nti obiara a okosa election we on conduct ni hu yie obia omo a ejina eni mpanifo ha abato no so eni omo omokoto aba eni support se beko akire obia hu yie because baby a ejina sesi a ye call government e call IMF ni aye pick crans IMF kon ayidie etimi kra kwa bi betimi akwa akodu first quarter of next year enti ahokire beba omaimu na by 2023 December say government way intimi stabilize niema wo manimu a what it means is say the next election no matter who is in charge because the next election will be delivered by the performance of this government. And we are in a crucial moment. It's a obey chairman, obey general secretary na party ni opposition of asobene also. And the amen say obia bibia in moderation na ma party no etimi akona nim no achieve the purpose of serve Ghana for ye Ghana for ndra meka Ghana for nwiwi Ghana for abemabu adentia NPP aban eko IMF na said we dumurumpo na ejadamu a ede na duwe ne Ghana for house NPP for ye wogide se mo ye better managers of the economy and na modiga Ghana eko IMF na esu Ghana for so nyina no because Ghana for nijide when this fum and you say mo trase na sensem bi say no bi ko dum light no bi ko say light de ko dum ayeden ye ko dum light sa wo stadium ho na ayeden sabasabasaba Ghana for hwe Ghana for tie ebeko ene and then this for na start say electoral commission be register for ni ade a omo bo ne ho na say eniko but elusu focus say ana enya ade beboa onye ba medi ayi kakra me kohwe 2018 na me hwe 2014 tamale say Asante we na ayi afato so ye hwe general secretary de ni say ohwe Owura John Buadu ni performance last election e Koforidua 2018 na what they toto or ayi ho a em say no mo ye mienu one Richard Ahiagba and the course contest no 2014 tamale na incumbent Sir John only 3 other people na koye no mo ye 9 na ohwe outcome ba ya ayi nim enti Kwabra Japan na odi nkunim onya 2500 vote Sir John enya 1900 ene nye ka ho na ya Aboabia Samoa enya 181 na Captain Krabi Farat enya 46 we ye 2000 na incumbent Sir John ho na sabro bi sa se na Sir John na ho odin etesen 2004 14 na Sir John na ho odin ya na odi ko election ni mu no na etesen no incumbent na ho odin etesen eno hwe nipa na ene ne ko na mo so ma ho odin etesen 2018 Sir John Ankobium John Buadu ne koye no abeye acting na onya he vote onya na he ne Richard Ahiagba 4277 na Richard nya 1274 etro se party for do no a wogidie e wo John Buadu nim because na oye acting general secretary oko it's an adwuma enso ani a anke be kire in the voting. Enti Sam Kra na 2 horse race no mo ye mienu no hwe difference no
a difference 3000
3000 enti sisi ayi akasefo be yese enan ababeka ho Owura Pare ansa ababeka ho ena GFK ababe popular pa ono so ababeka ho ena Charles Bisu de wa free mu enti ena hwan po bi na Musa Superior another great personality enti omo nyina wo hwa Chepria nipa dodo no koye no ahese na chichemu no ye na ahese na nipa mienu 2 horse race na esi ye enti sanke bia election we ye bia Owura Pare ansa ene John Buadu a anke bia be hu pa but sania etie ene sania previous one etie ne de betimi ay obvious send nkrofo can say data bebre yi pools bebre aba say Jombo Adu be win no obvious possible now mum say ni trimu ye ne de and me de say regional secretary can say still oguso eko on home ebi on can say ni trimu ye ne de yes and so otimi to also say dia na dia enya won say e be bo aba no be wi no na wadi nkunim another area na me pese me hwe chairmanship race no and wo chairmanship race na be hu say e hon so no nienti ye ho ayire no meti ase ora Steven Tim wakọ we ka ho enum anytime bi ya obekọ bi na din wo soro ba edu da ye to aba na ene masesa yehu a play out with Tamale a play out with Koforidia enti chairmanship de ensusu ni Tamale afokodi onya 2000 and na era 17 nya 1005 wo hwe Koforidia era Fedible ene era Amakoba de onya Dr. Amakoba onya 18 ti on the account wo hwe hwemaje no just about 3021 and 3515 enti edian assistant a ebiribia
so every time he lose around some 500 votes.
Yes, and
500 margin votes.
Yes, and na olusu and obelusu so test.
And that's a place contest ni na no ye kwa na like on na winning. Na sasa.
And mitimi dikodi ade na emani sisa no. Unsa so hwese na party na ya ebiribia no party no revolve around a certain personality. So between 96 Bana party was around Kufuor. Enti obia koto aba ohwe the candidate Kufuor or the selected leaders are not dream no for so betimi na ye adwuma. And after Kufuor no from 2008 eba and obia he na Danko Kufuor do say ono na ye leader omodene ko. Enti obia kwa the old Shasma make obi or delegate penifo do munim.
I think this year national and regional conferences no kwana mi
yes and I make an
2008
say me ba obetima say
2006 conference omu ye at the court 2008 2010 I the court 2012 elections and even 2012 I the court 2014 tamale court odudu na on the banner the poster no the picture that no na the attention
because now the party
especially in Ashanti region.
Yes, party ni mood. Party ni mood. I reflected Nanado. Enti na anytime bi obedu grants bi say in team there on support na 19 na ba oba ha Nanado so Nanado be victory. Enti be hu na ade na twen but baby ejina nei party no crossroad. Sisi a Crawford Nanado din ko Eastern region omunyina lusu ye. It tells you say party no a movie from Omampani Akufo-Addo echi and now the party is looking for a new leader obedi diako so why and a party no revolve around us at this time some months ago Obakasa party no na shifted towards the vice president Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia at now I say party no make us ejina enti ejina fifi
kokomlemle na say La Paz
ejina si aye kwei party no be take a certain mood na omo dey reflect who becomes the leader of the party and e be reflect nipa party nipa say obey presidential candidate enti edu sabre yi a na akọ election grounds so a ho na fe information ni si fam yesi we say we no betimi na ye adwuma sa ampanian pass nipa no e wo grips of the party a some pastor delegate no edo no a information nya to fam say team say when na ni pass me so betimi na ye adwuma pe obon sa ade no na movie enti say a movie a na fe ekoba bi eko enti da e beto aba no ana say efiti ochena yawada efiada memory da e beto aba no party ni be kire direction on pese eko in terms of leadership
49 minutes after 9 GH schools me de wo kọ ho na wakwadentete pa na onso watimi ababraba pa na so abanfaso amabusua ene mpotam wa wote central djuma na opesa ye media journalism and production me pa chaw GH media schools no na obekọ it was about cosmetology me pa chaw beauty and cosmetology no subject bi say makeup facials nails no ho na wokọ no akọgi nimdie mapa e de aka adoma chede nyankopon de adom no refine no na watimi e de ya adwuma anya sika e de so mfaso me ba chaw say yentade pam fashion dia ɛno nso so furniture na afei nnuane no deɛ no ɛyɛ GH Catering School me ba cho say ɛyɛ food ɛyɛ cakes pastries beverages no obɛkɔ na wakɔ gyinim deɛ no wɔ hɔ na everything computer and repairs software ɛyɛ hardware networking MCR operation electronic repairs ne nyinaa no me ba cho CCTV installation no obɛfrɛ 0277 622250 and after 0204 622250. Nemo nshoro ti akwan e wa Achimota Bofu Junction wo mu ebe new Achimota transport terminal no na GH schools no enkodi nkomo tabia takum enro no e wo honom na eduro no eboa ema bema oye bema ubesi PSita na we utobianom no na je se wonnam no ebe ye kama especially empaso agudie no ede ma yakeka bom ede tabia takum no ebi ye cinnamon ebi ye turmeric honey ebi ye flaxseed ebi ye black pepper ginger and ginseng me ba cho utafre anase udia hyɛn so sɛ dɔnhwere baako akyi no ɛna ɛwɔ sɛ wodidi na bibia tuma yɛ adwuma ɛwɔ nipadua no sɛ de ɔnhwɛ na number no yɛ 0243686861 0243686861 ɛno no akyi no ɔde tabia hɛba mesa no ɛnso aba ɛbɛboa mo amanu mu ato a montumi ne di mo ahonammerɛ ɛna mo adwumade a mo yɛ mbɛduru fie na mo abrɛ adeɛ akyi na pɛ sɛ ɔsɔre nya wo keka so nkokɔ onnwuma so a na woduru fie a wɔdware wie no mepatɔ tabia hɛba mesa no pɛ bi na bobɔ na bibia ɛnyɛ kama ɛmfa malaria no so no ɛbɛtuti ɛde ama wo ɛno akyi ma memfa nkɔ Dr. Amuzum Heba Clinic the penny doctor ɛno no adeɛ bia ɛha wɔ sɛ bɛma ɛma wo bɛma yɔ enwie pɛyɛ no sɛ yɛ koko ɛna ɛtete osisi yare ɛna ɛha wɔ mepatwɔ ɔho nkwamwa no esua low sperm count anase uta enyanyarewa penis infection ne nyinaa no obɛkɔ Dr. Amuzu asoyɛ ɛwɔ Amuzu Heba Clinic na ɔno no abonko momwo kumase no momhwehwɛ na kyira kwan ɛwɔ Tafo Club 600 Africa so amanfom Oben Post Station no Ashaman Lebanon Club and chain one of my second stop one of them and I fake Christian Village opposite Puma filling station a one crime number no a 0247 776743 and no a mom wo kumase mum from mom one crime and for 0241 959326 now on a Dr. Amuzu Abba and come time Heba Center at a time Heba Mechano Abba when what to loss of appetite me pacho untimin the D Accommodate aduane si ho enso ntimi nni malaria no how efiri se wadwe ye se eno kwa na edo to nananom awanse do na afi ho na mre no eta chiwa me patcho wo de time Heba mixture yenton no bi ewo weja junction ba yewram ewo farmatras o akaso akọ tribe of Judah a shaman for nyina nkọ Widama Pharmacy Larry and Larry Beklas and I say Ekus Pharmacy yanso a yewo occasion no ebekọ Zeros Heba Rejoice and I say Repast Ventures ne Kingswork na yakọ akoto time Heba Center wo mu enro papa ne bia kamra ne be meet do na ye mai muso
but when me so asana be call ya ho no asana be call ya ho no yi fo bi 8 na ma tese ma minchia chairman so nu ze chairman untimi de Ashanti governor anopa mitia and
is it your dean
yeah
dean of all regional
chairman chairman anopa bia obia mitia na minchia yenua Michael Akrofi enso na yewura Jombo Adu team no mutia anopa yi omo hwe nti
Kwame Abanga Yakubu team no enso so mitia mo nyina the people's mother
and JB different pon Moses so nyina ye senkanfo ni bi
me das minia
aka me be me to do fire
asempetia sima ba kokura na asempetia
me ba me da ye koto aba
ye koto aba
be ma to ka be microphone ye ma me
me nyusu yo yesi we no chese ponko abodam yo anope ma me nchia tifo na yense nyame asomdwe mfa mo man no na ye nyina no yenta o mampani Akufo Addo achi one na bedi achi Dr. Bawumia eni asoafo ni nyina because ebreti say mu ne nyame yi wo mo eya na se bi to mri bia nipa ne ye the present circumstance na mum se o bon kompo di ahwe se 2016 na covid mai 2016 na Russian invasion mai enso ni nyina mu de da sumu be se mfie num ni emfa nkrofo adwuma na sabre no so one district one factory ni ho free SHS ni ho num na so de betoto sabre we sei eye ne expenditure naturally na mo mampani ani so ade hu na o peni sabre ni daachi nti no wo di free SHS abeka ho se no ameka ho a wo musanka covid ni ade no menua ke ho be kire yen de nso kasa sika no betumi de aboa but bad time bia openi bada ache no ojata de hye ejai nam wie ehwe ne ba ne da ache and that is exactly what Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo eye eniema mebre ode ne nsakeka wo ye ni ade no for now ahokyire ntini pa wure befi but emre bi no will be one of the people to be celebrated in the country. Sure. To the mesre yen crofo ni say yen mon kompom fanhwe. Enya de wo wanya is about mandate am de share MPP no mampani Akufo-Addo no. Send esi akudru. Na say assembly nyan say waya ade dia ene ne enko yanim. That is number 1. Ni etoso mienu yesi say odi hia nko akọ adwane. Ni amesre MPP fo no NDC fo no propaganda na no aye hye. What so NDC ni pa oh me to ma Akufo-Addo 2000 they did the same thing. And so this time into misre adwene say yakwa bi anam bowa wo de yem kwan na nam no wanya bi am kura na ehunu ma nya bi no psychologically wa ban mu senya omampani ne ma ototo no ma no nya unkran hye the mandate you reposed in the government he has not disappointed us wo ye nipa ni bi so kura so hu ahi but mo hwe no we should look beyond that na yenko yanim minia ya bedroom pempensuo bi a memneda ye kwakoto aba na ye kwakoto no eno susu di akotini ye kese pa si ebeko yanim ana ebebu yachi. So we have come to a point this is the time it was a soberly ye reflect ya na muntu aye tu. But so far I will commend MPP any mpanimfo ewomu ne nkwada ewomu a free polling station electoral area constituency region up to the national level. Mini asemre bi ba ya MPP call abato titiri say national asumdua bam na onti bebia na we need to commend ourselves because this is the time where amamu wo wiase nyina no mu aye den so okay 2 Timothy 3 na o se na hu ye se mre di akire no mre mu ye den beba yenim say ye sabre yi a ebi so ne mu be ye den akire sabre yi a this is the time. Yet in the face of all these difficulties and obstacles no MPP etima toto niema ama ye call polling station ye nyaya nkasemba kokura nsi na so ye nipenti no having krana nyame wo ho no bronsam kopie ho nanso on the average about 99% asumdwe ne buy over electoral area the same thing over constituency the same thing region fantastic and they do national ebapim sabre wonti se pani wo mo contest no obia ntokwa na bibisa MPP needs to be commended na ye bompa ye senuanom NDC fo no obi ni mo bi kire yesi se oni futufo a obi tu ne bafo anu afabi o mo nsua bi because wo mo dia kura de sabi adeso na wo mo so nko mo kura na osankaba na wo ma ye duru baabi ba ye mbomu no ensuruma kirekire kwan as typical of us no yasa kirekire kwan am ya ye dia ya wie nso so asade asomdua sa ape so asomrofie dua na kramanya dabre ya kika nyina so mampani Akufo-Addo na mamuo no betimi akoyi a na sabe asomdua ni hono mu a enkande no ofrewe so MPP ye nyina no so yabu abaso ya dia ya dia yi pa eno nko ano o so yetimi bombe se afe ya yasomdua adwuma eno na man ye mani gie se eniema kakra esisi ani ahoche ne kakra no obi anwensom otwereye A levels na em say meso amen na one of the topics or say we so asitena ye twam hyen eno so betwam samre etima yes anye ma nyina ntantem no si ye leadership no wi a omo betena se am wo ma take stock Socrates was a life on examine is not worth living omo be take stock am ya hwe nyema bi a agigi asaba mu no omo no mampani atena se ye wo mfie mienu di anim enti twira ne se de ene se ogina ho no hwe ye no anhwe ase sa wo opposition said the NDC wo opposition no omo ni alternative agenda bi no omo dia ne se ruling government enhwe ase a in the case wo hwe ase na niema sei a wo ba de na obeye but as a responsible leader there and a party there enka me ba meye we in terms of employment NDC can be in terms of education on can in terms of roads on country, in terms of energy, or be one this it media beto, Nempa Bunyan MPP in Coterie. But a need just some say, ya ye near mantem, ye betrase, Ufrin Tambru Sua, and with the bray. Now leadership, ya ye cos minia. And Yamaka Krebia Yenche, and ne among yourself, a positive interpersonal skills. And I would say, sir, a emotional intelligence is part of it. Senya unim die sitie biar so unim nipa ya forget yan crofon mebre no peka mu dadodo hwe E11 by or the saying IMF by na mo kumase meaning there was spontaneous reaction yeah and I say wouldn't me say me ba kumase ameye aje kuma brusa say me gather crofon no mu didi nkomo me ba railways ni ade in the same vein me pedru ya pe UTC so muti a despite music shop oko on mo they will tell you who rack and tomato some of the people will tell you so we engage in the the fact to cross any panel we say me national chairman you know meaning it softens the clause yes what therefore any more ferry yan hwe nipa ni interpersonal skills no enye nipa won wo betena se a won adwuma no president anase bi ba no akotwa koto social media no odisivu amanfo eyade hadwene yan hwe nipa ni kasa no kanipa bom yan hwe nipa it goes beyond MPP na se NDC fo kra no obeka se ade bible mu se BC emra wo mko akwese Jerusalem Sodom and Gomorrah no was enam Abraham nti enipa wo ye hwe no to ana de make sort ase MPP asoma sentimeter abama mo 2016 minimum NDC fo mebra me ye mu binti no omoto abade mai again ye hwe nipa strategically no oni media no emuvuo
right.
Very important because agenda setting without the media you can't do it. Yen hwe nipa onhunu media bi so ye NDC. No obehunu se media no wo ye NDC or ye MPP oni na ye adwuma. Yen hu nipa it goes beyond MPP. Obetimi akwa the civil society groups enu omotima ye adwuma. Enipa the workers group obetima infiltrate. Enipa traders obetima infiltrate. Enipa one more diaspora no embre bia no at least 1 week a say UK na de mani sia many women interact so that you integrate their programs into it. Obi or strategic. We need those people. There to be also so yanhwe ne ehunu ye pa say. Enipa or lobbying skills. Enipa or lobbying skills. Politics across the globe over the years and today, you know, it's about perception, it's about public opinion. It when you be a good lobbyist, forget. When you be a good lobbyist, forget. But me can just be say delegates no more chrono. Ya one so we are be complaining. Anabo na woko kakre obenya dienti anabo na woko. Na so one ko yi good leader minia ebe wiase no na akoyi how. Let me quote what a political philosopher
in 2 minutes na your
friend na or Chicago government or a poster. Na sem your kind or say bad officials are no not that one. Howard Crosby or say to let politics become a cesspool and then avoid it because it is a cesspool, it's a double crime. You can't cesspool at gutter. So we go to a bay, no attention, we na call, and now Madame for no, no, we are not the time for no banu mamma drafe now contrast and the kusu. And on young ye. The American yes one say, one way you woman, you know. A bay yes suicide that say, ye better woman in a all the if one ye you woman in a film, and you better.
All right.
And the bear used to say, Yabaka Samojamono Siadi to chain. You will see a dunkatia, Nico Fiadams, with one example. I see a dunkatia. Etna sutra, or the Omuku position. Kofi Adams so by ya, Mina Midimo Jamono, obey Yabuatin Jano, or the Omusuku position. We should be very measured. We should be very tactful. That the America, at the say, Ye General Secretary, no, he's the heart. Ye General Secretary is the heart. Any chairman, no. Yen modern see a behwe experience they say is the best teacher. Yen trust in yen hwe. There be amini aba akuna me boni on radio be so, but I remember when he was the youth organizer, he did excellently well. But I nam so pray no be ye organizer, no one go through the millennial experience no. He was the West. And I'm ever ready. Party ni anye hwe ne ye. He was the West. Wa tiba anya dwuma bia. Nti anya mwanwa se nipa du dwan kope baby. Nti experience there.
Mentiase.
Me say
I know 2 national youth organizers who have become national organizers.
Yo.
John Boadu and Samuel Uku. Why are some now working?
Me say.
Don't be a disservice to the party people.
I'm not.
Open up.
Oh,
now and guide you.
I said me can't bring the country baby and penny for no from me ya yenim nanso so me said the American say. Yenu abako. Or your organizer, he was one of the best. He contributed to the party say youth.
National youth organizer.
Oh yes, oh yeah dear. But opera no organizer straight away no one pay for me.
And why?
Coco says catch the bonus 4 times.
I'm not going to who for.
I mean no. cowardice
and help the party people.
Oh, come on. They say cowardice flies before me. The American yes what they say. Make an tell say and based on that no. Experience is the best teacher.
Me da say.
Yes, sure.
Chairman,
yes. And chairman the American bwana. Kaka says koko says kasa chire ni chiri for trabebu. Enti the American nyina say general secretary you know. Minia is so sensitive say we shouldn't compromise it.
Chairman,
yo me da say ohineba no kre mame mo yenu admakuba fi so abaso minia nso so ne calculation na o de buy no kwaku dawro o bo dawro ampa
ona bi didi na ase gata
o ye adwuma papa nti ye mo na baso adukum boys na me mo original secretary so abaso now analysis ana me pese me ye no simple one.
1 minute.
1 minute. Oh, yes, yeah. Oh, you.
Okay, yeah, for section.
Maybe 1 minute, man, fan kabibi. Then can't Ghana for the T-Trooper, NMPP for near sympathizers. I say, about one year, Quacotono, delegates, and Nano pay Muntimi. Near Onimutono, on near New Jatrimano. And now, sir, to me, a year Quaco eye yanya ye busua ye ho ye nipadua ye future ene ye kopedia mai enye nipa bi na ye kope e dia ma no eti se yanya nkasa ye kase general secretary ya nipa wo wiase nyina dodo na ebo ni din na no o se me bisa se so ye frɛ wa wonfa o so fuck don't worry o dum ni phone no 10 minutes time no san so ye so wo WhatsApp so group no die ni bi udum phone na to na so ahun se ne an si room sa pepepe na numbers no within 10 minutes no na de anti ameka sa ne say me amemi wo UK ya me ye chairman me di 22 chapters anim be ye chapters information o kabo mu a sa 22 no 27 branches no obia so wo chapters o mu nyina afre general secretary police station for free general secretary electoral area constituency omo beto abanne ya omo ankasa ye even candidates ya omo beto say
omo jira no
omo da bi me delegates ya omo beto abai so we original secretary me boa any your constituency me boa wo timi fa course na constituency executive ban ene bet makatra me say o fa ne course nyina e general secretary na ye koto aba no mamu ma ye mfa wo me frɛ no wa mfa oh me o hwe manim no twam e bia na dwene ne kra na sata mu hwe adwene agu general secretary dimu adwene mu a ode nam ya e bia na dwene ne kra wo Zimbabwe no hwe wanim no san ho that time ne nipadua ne de general secretary
Dave 10 seconds yanko chama maybe na so e try ba to aso
Dave mabie MPP colleagues by 12 midnight na MPP kura 31,167 polling station results. Na Danko Akufo-Addo enya 5,608,005 votes, 53.18. Na John Mahama of 4,801,317, 45.53. Ebo mid 2 a.m. Na ye kura results nyina. General Secretary a supervise me deliver we obi ehun e no mo na baso. Yeti studio hey, ode ba wo me cut course. Bi kura hu sa uti TV so ma ono frɛ wo bi nim ne wo ono frɛ mimi wo hayo imagine general secretary directly or manage 6,149 delegates and their direct omo shanase and sana polling station party sympathizers government officials nti don't vote for obi because wa be sure boss me dey pick calls
na me da say ye fasia ne ensori branch no eto aso chira anopa ye be sabe sinkonya ne abedi nkoma. This has been the movement in the morning on Wontumi 95.9 any movement TV Accra Kumasi Wontumi TV.